You're live.
Okay. Whoa. Good morning. This is the first time I said that. Good morning.
No, it's the first time in a while.
First time in a while I said that. Good morning and welcome to episode 51 of Pillar Talk. I'm sitting here with my good friend Donnie Griffith. What's up, dog? Tell us a little bit about your tree service and tell us a little bit about what you do.
So we're resurrection tree experts. So what we do is we do tree surgery, we do tree removal, we do pruning, we do all that stuff.
So tree surgery?
Tree surgery. So if you have like a dead branch, it's like starting to rot. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do about it except like cut like a deep lateral. There's a lot of different things you can do. But at the end of the day, if we can try to save the tree, we try to.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So surgery, what do you how does that, you just cut all the dead out of it? So
well, it depends. So there's a few different things on a tree, like a bark collar. There's a bunch of different parts of the tree you can try to bring it back to and try to save it. So we don't really do a lot of the tree surgery stuff because most of the time when it's that rotted, it's all the way down. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So it just turns into a removal. But
how'd you get started into that?
I'm an adult, man. I like to climb trees.
Yeah,
I like to do it as a kid. You know, it's fun doing it as an adult. You know, you can actually get up there.
And you got the cool equipment to get up there easy.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. God, it's all about safety, man. That stuff can turn sour real quick.
Have you witnessed any crazy shit? What'd you do? So you got, after the army, you got into there. Were you just working?
A lot of it was self-taught. So I had a buddy in the army. His dad climbed trees. He's been a tree guy for years and years and years. And he came down, taught us a few things, and I just kind of, we went from there. We got, side money in the army. You don't make a lot of money.
Right.
And just kept it rolling, man. When I got out, I was like, I'll start my own thing. So Resurrection Tree Experts,
you got a partner. You got a partner.
Yep, I got a partner. His name is Caleb Buell. Okay. Super cool guy. He didn't really know a lot about it until I brought him into it, but we have a joke. He works like an Amish guy, man. Oh, dude, he just goes.
Right.
So I was,
some motherfuckers humble. Can build a pole barn in 4 minutes.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. No, he's super humble, works super hard. So I was like, you know what? This guy'd be.
So how long ago did you start that?
I think it's been about 6-7 months. Hasn't been super long.
So about 7 months. How many trees do you think you cut down?
Quite a bit.
Because you said it was a side job still, kind of.
Yeah. So it started out as a full gig, and then the winter came around, and I was like,
oh, you need something else.
Yeah, a lot of people, they don't like getting stuff done in the winter for one reason or another. But I work for Asplund out of Dundee, so I'm the guy that like murders the trees around the power lines.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, damn. So you still murder trees? And you still murder trees in the wintertime, man.
Yeah. I'm a bucket baby there, though. I don't have to climb a lot.
Oh, really? They throw you in a bucket?
Yeah,
that's what you call them, bucket babies.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So what do? You put those little sticks on, those little metal fucking pointers on, and just walk up that
so
tree?
it's almost like a J hook. So it goes around your foot.
Yeah.
You have one little spike on the side.
Yeah.
Yup. And then when you put your harness on, you have what's called a buck strap, and you can adjust it. There's a couple of different styles, but you throw it around the tree, clip it to yourself, and then just go up the tree and move it up. I mean, there's more that goes into it.
Yeah.
You got to have like a lifeline and all that other stuff, but essentially that's what it is.
Dude. So how far do you climb? How far up?
So I lived in North Carolina. They have these trees called loblolly pines. They grow, if you look it up, they say they only grow to 90 feet, but there's times those things go 140, 130 feet up.
Oh my God.
I've topped a few of them. There's no crotch or anything to put a rope around until like 60 feet up. So you spike up. When you get up there, you throw your rope around it, and then you just, cut it down while you're up there, and the whole thing shakes. And
oh my God, bro. That's why you got the lifeline?
Yeah. That's a lot of fun, man.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got to have balls of steel for it, but that's okay. I'm telling you, it's a blast.
Yeah, it's that adrenaline rush that works.
You can call it that. Yeah.
What's the craziest shit you like? What's the craziest shit you witnessed? Like you've been a part of? What have you seen? Because I know there's a ton of shit that can go wrong with the tree.
There is, but dude, honestly, we've just always taken our time and just, we try to make sure nothing goes wrong, and nothing has.
That's what you said. Safety first.
Yep. And I mean, I've seen a few, like working at Asplund. They'll be in a really sketchy, tight spot, and it'll just bounce off the wire. But I mean, it's, they're not grounded or anything like that. So I haven't seen anyone get zapped, fortunately,
Yeah. Holy moly. I mean,
we call it getting poked.
Yeah. Getting poked.
No, getting poked.
Yeah. Oh, that's that'd be scary. I'm scared of heights, bro. I couldn't get up there.
If you're with a rope, though.
Do you feel safe though when you're up there?
Oh yeah. Those ropes are rated for I think 5,000 pounds.
I've been in the lifts, being up high in those lifts.
You're a bucket baby, bro.
Yeah, that's okay. Other than that, going up a ladder or any what you're talking about, I haven't been in a windy condition. I've seen people up there going, but
so the lifts that we have, they're like top of the line. It's all the All-Tech stuff. But dude, they have play. Mm-hmm. So if you go too fast, they're fiberglass, so they flex. You'll bounce up and down. If you hit it too fast, it'll damn near lift your feet off the ground.
Almost pull you out.
It's fun though.
Fun? I don't know.
You gotta get your lift legs. If you're up there for 2-3 hours and you get on the ground, you still feel like you're bouncing around. You're like, what the heck?
Yeah,
earthquake going on.
That's weird. Yeah, my equilibrium's fucked up, bro. What's going on? Man, I couldn't do that.
Up in the lift using a jackhammer, it's kind of like the same thing as chainsaw.
Oh yeah, doing construction,
demolition. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Same.
So you're running out of Dundee, don't you?
Yeah.
That's where it's.
So
at.
we travel.
Right.
Furthest we've gone is Pontiac area.
Okay.
And that was
home courts Dundee though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Dundee, LaSalle. We pull out of my place if it's closer to me. Caleb's he's in LaSalle. We'll pull out of his place. He has all the heavy equipment.
Oh, he has his property. Okay.
Well, him and his dad, they have an excavating company. It's called Buell Excavation. Okay. They have all the equipment. They do work.
They excavate shit.
Yup. They do work. Buell Excavating. Yup.
That's who you. Oh, I mean that's him. He's part of your company.
Yep.
So
sure is.
They might as well use him, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't believe that's crazy. So you come home. Wait, when did you get home?
Last year in January. January.
Oh, so you were here back a couple months, and then you.
Yeah, I worked at Roush for a little bit. Dude, I got 2 kids, man.
Yeah.
The shift that I was working was 11:30 to 9. And it was okay work. Don't get me wrong. I love doing it, but it was, dude, that
all
was
day.
A rough shift.
Yeah.
Go to the gym.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the gym, get home, wake up, go to work.
You're missing your whole kid's life, dude. That's the whole time they're awake.
Mm-hmm.
You're only sleeping. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I had to get out of there.
Yeah.
So you started right when COVID happened.
Yeah, this year. Mm-hmm.
You started right when COVID happened. What,
really
7 months
didn't
ago?
affect us that much, man.
Well, yeah, you're cutting down trees. They can't get sick.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, they're sick, but they're not.
Trees can get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're not getting COVID, bro.
Yeah. I hope not. It'd be scary.
The tree coughs when you're up there.
Punch it.
Yeah, right.
Where's your mouth?
Today we found a new strain of COVID.
What do you do with the wood?
So the brush, we have a wood chipper. A lot of the times we'll chip it. If we have brush that we don't want to chip, I guess we'll just take it back to his house. He has a big dump lot. We're working on getting a mill right now, so we can start making some cool furniture.
That would be.
Can't call it Amish because I'm not Amish, but it'll be
handmade.
Yeah, Donnie built furniture. I don't know.
Is that what you're gonna? That's what you're gonna want to do? That because that would work.
Yeah, I just think it'd be cool.
I think
just
that's really
a little
cool.
hobby.
You know what? I seen a whole bunch of. They were cutting giant logs like the base of trees.
Sure.
They were cutting them flat, and they were fucking making whole tables out of them.
Yeah,
like nice end
it's
tables.
Called live edge. Yep.
Oh yeah, and I seen a fucking dinner table with bark on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it was beautiful.
They're dope.
They fucking epoxy it and shit like that. Oh my gosh, dude.
So I had a live
good
edge.
money doing that.
Yeah, I made a bench out of it. So I CNC plasma cut it. It looks like a deer jumping over a log, and it has like a moon or sun in the corner. Has the state of Michigan cut out in it.
You're good on the CNC?
Yeah, at one point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in high school, but I mean, still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know that mites thing they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won states at that. I got second overall in all of it.
Oh, you little smart fucker. That's cool.
I'm smart because I'm ugly.
Yeah. I have to do something.
Hey, what's your excuse?
Huh? I got a brain injury.
Why ain't you smart?
I'm ugly and I got a brain injury.
Sexy. Look at him.
Each tattoo means I got 10 tattoos, so I'm a 10 out of 10. That's what that means.
10 out of 10 trauma.
Damn, I'm a 0 out of 10. I don't have any.
Yeah, you guys are all fucking duds, dude.
I need to get tattoos.
Yeah.
I got tattoos, just not facial.
You don't have no tattoos on your whole body?
There was a few times like I'm gonna go get this, and I just didn't.
You should get a tree and say timber and a tree falling.
You know the band Mastodon?
Heard of them?
Yeah.
So they have an album called Blood Mountain, and it's like 3 deer. It's a pretty sweet looking album cover. I was gonna get that. The dude I was in the army with, his name's Steven Rad.
Rad, dude. That's totally
we
rad.
called him Rapey Rad. dude, he's one of the coolest people you'll ever meet, though. And he was gonna he was gonna get the I think it's called the Tsar, that album cover. He was gonna get like the Russian Tsar tattooed on him on his back, but we just never went and got it.
Well, you guys talk a mean game, but what the fuck? You guys ain't doing nothing.
He lives in Florida.
Tattoos are honestly, dude. A dude that has a lot of them, they're annoying as fuck, dude.
Yeah, right.
Because once you get one, you're like, oh, I want another one. And it's like, dude, I'm gonna sit here for 4 hours and get drilled. And like right now, I'm talking to my tattoo artist right now. Like, I can't wait to come back in, bud. And I'm sitting there like, I really don't want to sit there and get another face tattoo. Like, come on, dude, you're an idiot, T-Rep. But when I get there, I'm like, I can't wait till you fucking put that needle in my forehead, bro. I don't understand it, dude. I really don't.
It's an addiction.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Once I got one, I was like, I'm covering my whole body. And once I got like over to where I can't turn back around, I was like, oh, I really got to tattoo my whole body or I'm gonna look like a fool. And I'm here. A whole bunch of bad decisions later.
They look cool.
You know, I think they look cool too. But yeah, you know, my mom and dad are like, oh, you're still my son. I love my son.
We still love you. And
Mom's like, you ruined your face. And I thought you were perfect when you came out. I said, Mom, you're biased, bro. I came out of your fucking body, bro. Like, that's not the biggest form of bias. I don't know what is, dude.
I don't know why there's so many negative things about tattoos. I really don't.
Yeah. I think it's getting lifted now.
Yeah,
I really think it's getting lifted.
That's good.
There's a lot. I don't think that I'm going to be like a president of a company one day. Yeah. like you're fired, bro. Fuck you, dude. Who are you? You're on
that? I'm bigger than you.
Yeah. You're on probation right now, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You're on a work release from prison, dude. Shut up. But honestly, I mean, I still get some of the older people. Like, I went in the Crafts 2000 and a girl fucking eyeballed me so hard that I felt uncomfortable.
That's
like,
annoying.
She wasn't like looking at me like I was a hot piece of ass. She was looking at me like that dude's gonna start shooting.
She just waved. Hey,
yeah.
man, how you doing?
Well, no, I looked, and then she was like around. She was around the corner, and she was like hawking me, and I was like, Mom, and I kept walking because I'm buying crafts to make pretty plants to sell them to my friends. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, Mom, I still think she's looking at me. Mom like just turned around while she was looking at something. She's like, she is. And I turned around. This fucking lady was all the way wrapped around that place where she was at, just hawking me, dude.
You should have just went up to her and was like, hey, ma'am, how you doing? Super nice. Yeah.
I should have went up to her like, this is a robbery. She'd be like, I knew it. I knew it.
I'm not even surprised.
I was suspicious the moment I saw you.
Yep. I already called the cops. You're already done. But then I've actually had a lot of, I go to a Pilot gas station to get my coffee in the morning. A lot of the old truck drivers, they fucking like it. They're like, oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know, like, and a couple of the wrestlers that came in here said it was cool. I mean, it's very
What are they going to tell you? Are they going to tell you that looks like shit?
Yeah, you're right.
That looks stupid. You want to fight?
A guy you're just meeting. Oh, yeah, that looks like absolute shit, dude. Why would you?
No, but the one wrestler went out of his way and he was like, dude, I actually like that's a lot. And I like that, you know? Thanks, dude.
I just noticed that brain jerk tattoo.
Yeah.
I've been staring at it the whole time.
I just got it. That's my recent one.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's my handwriting.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And I have a brain injury and my hand don't fucking work right. So,
did they, you like draw it out and then they stencil it on there? Is that how that works?
So I drew it out and then it's a little tattoo. Me and my tattoo artist, I have I trust him 100,000%.
Sure.
Because he's done so much.
Yeah.
And then I just say, look, here's my handwriting because it's hard to stencil something on your eyebrow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know,
you got to make it bend.
I said, make this in Sharpie on my face, and then fucking all these tattoos are Sharpie.
Who's your tattoo artist?
CJ Bucks.
Oh, okay, sure.
He's a dog.
I think I know who that is.
CJ Bucks, little fucking little tattoos on his neck. Cool as fuck.
Half of America.
He's like dude, he's like 4 foot tall, dude. You would know him.
Yeah, right on.
He lives out in Dundee. He lives out I forget what road that is. I'm not gonna say it anyway. But yeah, he lives right off of M50.
Nice.
So what are the numbers?
Yeah.
What's his social security number?
He's actually starting to. He got a page where you can schedule tattoos for him. Dude, I think his girlfriend Stephanie is doing so great with it because she knows how talented he is, and he's just he won't pay attention that long to make it. You know,
so she's like marketing.
She's his marketing manager, 100%.
He's the artist, and she's the business part of it.
So I had. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. It's called Creative Junkie, by the way. That page, if you guys want to schedule.
CJ, okay.
Yep.
Sure.
CJ,
yep, I get it.
She's a fucking genius. That's what he needed. He needed a girl that would be like, okay,
cool,
you could be a millionaire, but I'm gonna fucking help you because you're just doing tattoos.
That's what's up. Yeah, we had a guy. So I was working at this place in North Carolina. It was called Baker American Cycle. Great people. Mm-hmm. The owner, his name's Carson Baker. He's super cool. He had a tattoo artist come in that won Ink Masters. Dude showed up in like a brand new truck. You know what I mean? And he came back, and I wanted a tattoo. You know the Spiral Out of Control by Tool?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna get that tattooed on me, but he said like $600. I'm like, dude, I can't swing now. I'm a tech. I work on dirt bikes all day. There ain't no way.
Dude, I think CJ does. I mean, I wear it on me, but I think CJ does exquisite work, and he's cheap.
Sure. Oh, he's really?
Cheap. Dude, dude, he goes by session. He'll do 4 hours of work for, like it's a little bit more if you want color. It's a little bit less if you want just black and white.
He's doing
like
art.
He's doing art. He's doing really good fucking art, and I don't get that. Oh, I won Ink Masters, motherfucker. It's $600 for a fucking tattoo. It's gonna take me 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah.
If it's a good sized big tattoo.
Oh no, dude, I wanted it like that big. It wasn't
$600. $600
It's just all black, you know.
Because my half sleeve was it was like $350 or something like that.
Yeah,
well, that's not too bad.
For 4.5.
That's huge.
4.5 hours.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. And there's a lot of work in.
So it's very good. And $350, it was actually a low ball, if you ask me.
No,
it was a good. That was a good deal.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying. Yeah.
100%.
But CJ is actually a really good worker. He's a fast worker. Me and him are best friends. I went there 70 fucking times. Yeah. So me and him are fucking great friends, and
like so genuine friends.
We bullshit, friends, So our 4-hour sessions take fucking 6-7 hours because we sit there and fucking talk shit. I'll be yelling at his kids and shit, Be the good uncle.
What's up, T-Rob?
Yeah. they call me the tattoo guy. What's up, tattoo guy? Because I'm just always getting more and more tattoos.
Just the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, kids? How you doing? One day they had the house, and CJ was stressing out. His girl was at work, and it was his 3 kids plus her 3 kids.
Whoa!
So it was 6 kids and CJ, and they're about as tall as CJ.
Oh, geez.
So if they revolted, it wouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I come in, dude, they had the house fucking trashed. I was like, the fuck are you kids doing? And I come in there and start talking shit. And what I was doing was CJ would yell at him or say something, and just he was over it now. And so I come in there and I'm like, and I was on their ass sitting there. Hey, why are you sitting down? Get the fuck up, dude. Why is there ramen noodles on the floor? Get a fucking broom. And he thanked me. He's like, dude, I owe you a free one. This is why he did brain jerk. Yeah. So I owe you a free one, bro, for taking care of, for yelling at my kids. I said, dude, I'll come yell at your kids anytime, bro. I love yelling.
It's not even hostile. It's just,
I don't see you fucking cleaning. Yeah, I don't even know your name, but
I got young kids. They don't like cleaning.
How old?
4 and 2.
You married?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you get married in the army?
Yes. So I proposed to her her name's Lindsay. She's awesome.
Okay.
Where is she from? She is from Redford. Yeah, I met her camping when I was like 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
I started dating her in high
You
school.
were a goofy little kid, bro.
Yeah, I've always been ugly.
You were a goofy little kid, dude.
Yeah.
I remember you when we were young.
Yeah. All our friends were, pussies. So,
Yeah.
big alpha rolls up.
Right. Dude, that's sweet.
No, I proposed to her on December 24th. It was Christmas Eve. I went to airborne school in January. We were supposed to get married in like July. And dude, I got done with airborne school and they're like, "You're going to Italy." And I'm like, "What?
You went to Italy?
Yeah." So we were just like, you know what? Let's go to the courthouse. We just got married just like that.
Oh, just right.
We were engaged for 2 months. Yeah.
Right. Dude, that's sweet. Oh, you went to Italy? How long were you there?
I was there for 2 years.
Wow.
It was sweet, man. It really was.
Did you bring her with you?
No, I didn't bring her with me. So there's a big reason why. So when I got out of the whole basic training thing, the infantry training or whatever, I was supposed to go straight to airborne school directly after, and then go to my duty station just like that. And that would have given me exactly 4 years when all that was said and done.
Right.
The drill sergeants decided to take our airborne slots. And at first we were like, whatever, that's okay. We'll just get it right after. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's contracted. They have to give it to us. Well, you get it.
Yeah.
And
it's a government. Fucking you do what they want.
Right.
Yeah.
So so if you're there when you're single, you're there for 2 years. If you're there when you're married, you're there for 3. So the government gets the most money out of you. You need a full 12 months after that 3 years, a full 12 months to go to your next duty station if you want to go to another one. If she would have came over, I would have had 11 months. So we would have been there for 4 years. So we were like, nah, let's just wait these 2 years out, which is okay. I was like racing bicycles and stuff, believe it or not.
In Italy?
Yeah.
Tour de France?
No, not that big.
Oh.
Yeah, imagine my big ass on a bike.
Mhm.
I put that spandex on. I look like a tomato soup can.
You got pictures of it, bro? Send it to me later
I'll send
tonight.
it to you later, yeah.
Later
Make sure you're in the
tonight.
bathroom, though.
Yeah. Later tonight, I'll take a poop. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what you got going on. So you went over to, dude, how's Italy?
Hang on. Explain the bicycles.
I spent too much money. Just plain and dry. I had a bike. I spent 6,000 euro on it, which is like $7,000.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got hit by a car on the bike. I was going like 35, 40. And I just punted the side of a little Fiat, put a huge dent in it. I was only 170 pounds. You know what I mean?
How are you going? Dude, slow down. How are you going fucking 40, bro?
Italy's got hills, man.
Yeah, there's hills. So I was coming down. There was a roundabout here. I was coming down a bridge. And instead of going the roundabout, I went to go into the right lane. I went in that right lane and a car followed me because people say it's more dangerous here to do it in Europe. Dude, the cars there are so used to it, they'll get right next to you. And they put me right in that little spot of the concrete. You know what I mean? Right where the curb is. And dude, I was like, tink, 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 bink, and just smacked into the side of their car. It cracked the bike frame. I had insurance on it.
Jeez.
So I got a new frame, and then I ended up getting like a $10,000 bike.
Jesus
Electronic
Christ.
shifting, the deep wheels, and
dude, you were you were fucking Neil Armstrong.
I don't half-ass stuff.
Yeah.
Biking's on a different level in Italy.
Oh, it's a thing to do.
Oh,
I mean, it was really
sweet.
good fucking working out too. What job did you have?
I was infantry.
Infantry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were gone 9 months out of the year. So, dude, I was only in Italy for 6 months out of that 2 years in there.
Right. But where would you go?
We would just go train, go to Latvia, Lithuania,
you've been
Slovenia,
everywhere.
Germany, Austria, Switzerland. We did land nav there. Operation Market Garden. I was supposed to do a memorial jump there. We ended up getting rained out. I was going to get, I think it was 2 or 3 sets of foreign wings.
Oh.
And it was some good times.
Right.
Getting to party with all the Brits. Just getting
really?
slam drunk. I mean, slam drunk.
Oh,
10 minutes away from Amsterdam.
So you were training, you were gone and training, but you still had free time when you were ish.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We didn't have
enough to get drunk with the Brits, dude.
Oh, but dude, when we had our free time, they'd say it's a 2 beer limit. 2 turned into 4, turned into 8, turned into 18.
33. Yeah, 33.
It was fun time. Don't get me wrong, but kind of wish I was over here to stay with my wife at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool, but like, come on, dude.
I mean, I made the most out of it, you know?
Right.
So
you were a biker in a different sense. You were a peddler.
Yeah, it was really gay, really.
Did you do any races or anything like that? Because I know.
So the first race I went to, I didn't race in. My buddy's like, just come and watch. His name was Darren. And dude, I watched him come around the final turn. It was a criterium race. So that means it's a shorter race. It was 60 miles.
Oh, that's short?
Yeah, I guess that's short. Right. Yeah, whatever.
60
and he comes around the turn. Dude, he's in like 15th out of like 70, 80. Okay. I bet you he was the fastest cyclist in U.S. Army Europe. I would put money on that. But he came around a corner and somebody crashed in front of him. Dude, he's doing 35 on a flat. Ooh. And he crashes and he goes, tink. And I watched this dude fly. Dude, it was like he posed for it. You know, and his head scraped off the ground. That's when I ended up buying a $300 helmet because I seen how much it saved his ass. You could see his kneecaps, you could see his chin. And dude, I'm like, I noticed a wreck, but I didn't physically see him. I could see him pose. I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
And
somebody playing.
Right. I'm watching everybody on a podium and I see a mangled up Willier 07. We both had the same bike. And I'm like, that's fucking Darren's bike.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey man, what's going on? They're like, hoobity bobbity boobity boobity, you know, speaking Italian, and they hand it to me. I'm like, they just hand me a mangled bike. I'm like, what the fuck? And they showed me an address. And I typed it in the GPS and it was all hoobity bobbity. And then it converted it to English and it was even more hoobity bobbity. And I drove this piece of shit Ford Taurus that I bought for €200 over there to the hospital. And this dude's sitting there in the hospital bed like, what the fuck took you so long? And I'm like, what do you mean?
Oh, my God. They took him right to the hospital?
Yep. He started cycling 4 days after.
Dude did a...
It is what it
you
is.
Army folk, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool, though. You got into it. I mean, it was something to do over there. It was the thing to do that everybody was doing. So what, you just take... How was it? Like, how pretty was it? Like, all this...
It was gorgeous. Oh, it was great. I lived on an Army base, so I still had that American culture type deal over there.
Yeah, but when you got out you had to stay on the base?
No, I didn't have to stay on the base, but, you know, we could go out and, like, hang out. Most of the people are like, I want to go to the club. I want to go to the strip club. I'm like, I don't want to blow my money and not see fucking Italy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I bought a bike. I blew a lot of money on that, probably more than they did on strippers and stuff. Never been to a strip club.
I digress. I don't think so.
I've never been to a strip club, by the way. We'll leave it at that.
I'm not a fan.
And no,
I'm not a fan either.
That's what everybody says. Me and my wife had an agreement, so I honor it. But
there's no need. It's what are you gonna do?
Right.
I can look at this shit online.
You know anyone from airport?
Some people.
You know,
fuck
Tony
airport.
Nice?
I've heard of him.
Is he nice?
I think I've heard of the name.
Yeah. Well, he was in the Army. And I'm sitting there, I go to get a haircut, and he's got a super nice bike. And I'm like, dude, that's a nice bike. We start bullshitting, and he's like, here, add me on Facebook. And when you want to go ride, we'll go. And I'm like, go to add him on Facebook. And I'm looking at mutual friends. I'm like, it doesn't click at first. I'm like, I know these people, whatever. Add. And then like a week later, I go to look him up, and I'm like, Carlton, Michigan, this motherfucker. Yeah. So I met him from Carlton. And me and him would do super long rides.
We would fucking hilarious.
So we went, we drove my that piece of shit Ford Taurus. By the way, on the highways over there, cops aren't allowed.
It's the Autobahn.
No, it's not quite the Autobahn. It's the hoobity bobbity bond.
Hoobity bobbity.
Yeah.
Bobbity boopy.
Like Family Guy.
Yeah.
So the entire time you're just like this on the pedal, just slammed to the floor. We're going 115.
A bit's rattling
areas. Yeah, it didn't even pass inspection. You're like, it's got a plate on it. Who cares? You know, driving like you do in Detroit. And we stopped at this place called Lake Garda. We go to, I think it's called Trentino. Dude, we did 105 miles that day. We rode around this giant lake that's shaped like a dildo. And dude, it was rough, man. That shit sucked.
How many miles was it?
Like 105. We did a century ride. We went to.
But how cool was that bike though? Like, how easy was it?
Dude, it was sick.
You spent $10,000 on a fucking bike.
I mean, you still got to pedal it.
No, I know that, but was it like smooth?
Oh, it's very smooth. Yeah, like shifting. You know how you can't shift a normal bike up hills?
Yeah,
bro, I had electronic shifters. That's why I got the electronic shifters, because you could be under load and just go click, 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 and it would go. Doop, 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 doop. You'd be in a gear.
You still got that bike?
No, I sold it.
For what?
4-wheelers.
For how much? Oh yeah.
For how much?
I got back into racing.
How many euro did you get for it?
Yeah.
Oh, you lost your ass on it.
You always do on bikes.
You always do on stuff.
Yup. I mean, dude.
You bought it brand new, and then
I bought
once
it
it's
brand
used,
spanking
once
new,
it's used,
dude. I think I sold it for like $2,500 because it was 2 years old.
Oh, and you fucking beat it up like you
I didn't
rode
beat it up. I put in 1 year. I put like 1,800 miles on that bike, and I was only there for 6 months.
Right. Yeah.
That's all I did. I'd get home from work. I had a training schedule. I was part of United States Military Endurance Sports, USMES. You pay like $60-$70 and you get all these cool sponsors, and I had a personal trainer and everything for it. So it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Did you race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do very well.
No,
those guys whooped my ass.
Out of 70, what were you?
Dude, probably like 50.
71.
Yeah, 71. Yeah.
I'm the guy after number 70.
It was fun though.
Was it?
Oh, dude, it was a blast.
Yeah, but did you have to get off the bike and run up the stairs like these motherfuckers did?
No, it was all on the road.
That's a triathlon.
No, that's actually that's called cyclocross.
Okay.
Yup, or gravel cross or something like
where
that.
Where they jump off and just go up the stairs instead. But some dudes just ride it up the stairs. Like, how do you go upstairs on a bike? Yeah. That's cool. And you race four-wheelers now?
Yep.
Out of where?
Everywhere. I race GNCC. It's Grand National Cross Country, so it's not like a motocross race. It's through the woods, and it's a 2-hour race.
No way. Where?
North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana.
I think I've seen videos.
Yeah,
somebody put me on some videos a couple years ago.
GNCC, dude, it's a blast
of races.
So they have two classes. Well, they have two sessions, I guess you could call it. They have an AM race and a PM race. So the AM race will have like trail rider, which is just the dude that wants to go dick around, you know what I mean, have fun. There's C class, which is like the beginner, but you actually race for points.
But you're actually still
like
if you're just starting, you're trying to grind it.
Yup. They have sportsman AB, which is like A and B class, but you don't want to race for points in PM. You're just there for like 2-3 races out of the series to have fun. And then they have women's pro, schoolboy, which is like the up and coming 250 riders that are just spanking these adults. And then they have 4x4. Like the big Can-Am Renegades.
Big old couches. Yeah, dude, those bitches are badass, dude.
They have C, B, A, and Pro. And those guys move.
You could climb a wall with that fucking thing.
And then the new cool thing, I actually just got this set up. I've been working very hard on this at GNCC. They have a warrior class. Veterans only.
No way.
Dude, we've been working so hard for that.
Dude, a warrior, just a warrior 350, eh?
No, not a four-wheeler.
Oh.
A warrior class. As in for veterans only.
Oh, just okay.
Veterans, yep.
I was gonna say warrior because
you have to excuse T-Rep. He's got a brain injury.
My favorite four-wheeler is a fucking warrior. I think it's
really?
I think it's the hardest. My dad still has one.
Oh, really?
Dude, he's had it since we were kids. Dude, I ain't got knees for that.
You'll be just go finish.
Or a knee.
Yeah, right on. You just go finish.
I got one knee that would do good.
That's all you gotta do is finish. It's fun.
That's cool. But the long trails, that would be sweet. I would like to do that just to do it.
Yeah. And then they have the AM or the PM class, which is what I used to race. That's B class. That's what I would race. There's A class, Pro Am, and Pro.
Is there stipulations on the size of your motor and shit like that?
More or less on like C, B, A, and Pro. But I mean, it depends. You can race a 350. So it's just it's kind of hard to explain. 450 is pretty much what you want.
Okay.
You don't want a big bore.
So what do you
eat too much gas?
Yeah.
But
so what do you race? What
I have a Yamaha 450. I know I'm wearing a Honda hat.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm wearing a Honda hat.
So you know the old Monroe Motorsports?
Yeah.
Or not Monroe Motorsports, excuse me, Monroe Power Sports. That's now Trojan.
Yeah.
I used to work up there.
Okay.
Yup. I was a tech up. Those guys are sweet, man. Seriously, if you need to get something done or parts or anything, go to Trojan.
Trojan's good.
Yup, for sure.
Cool.
But I race a Yamaha YFZ 450.
Right now, those are bad.
Yeah, it's in pieces right now. Everything's getting powder
coated.
Those
ain't bad.
Yeah. No, everything's getting powder coated and stuff. So
it'll
be all different colors and.
Oh, you just took the plastics off. It's all good.
No.
What did you buy?
I took the engine out.
All
the
really?
A-arms.
Oh, you're powder coating all of it.
Everything.
That's sweet. So how many four-wheelers do you have? Just that one?
4.
What are the other ones? You got any big boys?
2 250Xs I had from when I was a little tyke and getting into it.
For your kids?
No, those 4-wheelers
for your kids
are
eventually. You know?
clapped out. No, my kids aren't going on those. No.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
okay.
How old are your kids?
2 and 4.
2 and 4.
They have a little 50cc 4-wheeler.
Oh, for them?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And then I got a Honda 450, which was going to be my wife's, but she decided she'd rather have like a Sportsman or something than mine.
Give her one of those big fucking.
Yeah.
Those,
I guess I kind of jumped the gun and tried to get her into racing, but she's never raced. So she's just there for support.
Right. But that's cool. Like, because what we do, my dad, he just bought a Razor.
Oh, sweet.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's badass. Single seater, bro. Dude, it rides like a Jeep.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Fucking nice.
Yeah.
And he went up north. We got property up north, and there's trails everywhere over there, dude. And that's the shit that makes me like, oh,
dude.
Like, I'll sit on the Warrior and just because I can't stand up and hit the whoop-de-doos anymore.
Yeah.
I'll ride around the whoop-de-doos, but dude, that's some of the best shit. You'll see deer in their fucking real natural habitat, not in the field. Is that a motherfucking deer over there?
Dude, we were at a race, so I used to have it. I used to call the White Creeper. It was an E350 cargo van. It was one of the extended, I think it was a 250. It doesn't matter. It was one of the extended FedEx vans. So the super long one, no windows at all. Just a big creepy white van. And we were driving, it was me and my dad. We'll get to that. Yeah. And dude, we're going to this race and we come around the corner and I almost hit a deer. I just kind of gently hit the brakes. If I hit it, I don't care. It's my piece of shit van. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, that was crazy. Come around a corner and we almost hit a goddamn bear.
A bear?
I'm like, oh, geez. He's like, you won't
city?
Get out and yell at it. This is in Snowshoe, West Virginia.
Okay.
There's a race up there at that ski resort.
I've seen a bear. I've seen a black bear up north.
Yeah.
When I was about like 11 or 12 years old. Yeah. Dude, I shit you not, bro. I've never seen something move that fast. All right. So.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. We go by a trail. My dad's like, I'm thinking about going by that trail. So he's taking the kids for a ride in the truck, and we're going to look at nature. This motherfucking bear was standing up on this 2-track, just wide enough for the truck to get through. My dad was like, and goes down there. This motherfucker gets on 4 legs, dude. I shit you not, every bit of 30 miles an hour. That boy said he ran on the fucking trail, cut off the trail. That dude was gone. I was like,
yeah, they go.
Yeah, I was like, I never want to see a bear on foot, bro, because they will catch you.
Dude, look at you. Punch that motherfucker in the mouth.
But
headbutt it,
But when I told my dad, I was like, that wasn't a bear. That wasn't that big. They're really not that big.
They're not that big, no.
Yeah. 250 pounds, 300 pounds.
You ever go to Cabela's? You see the polar bears? Those boys are big.
Ooh, that's why they put them at the bottom right there so you can see how big they are.
Sketchy, yeah.
Dude, that fucking polar bear can smell through 3 foot of ice.
Really?
It knows a seal's right there. He knows a seal is right there, fucking 3 foot under ice, bro.
I want to see one of those actually kill a seal, not like National Geographic. You know what I mean? Where they like skip through the scenes. Yeah.
100%. You don't, because they will eat you too.
Yeah.
They're apex predator. They're like crazy predator. If it's edible, it's getting ate. They ain't drinking Coke out there, bro. They ain't drinking Coca-Cola. I'll tell you that right now. That's a lie.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah. But what I want to see is the grizzly bears over. I want to see the grizzly bears over from Canada. I want to see them eat the fucking salmon out of the river. I want to see a grizzly, a big ass. Dude, they're in upstate New York too.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I guess. I guess
I don't know how they.
Supposedly elk in Michigan too.
There is in the UP for sure.
Yeah. Have you seen them up there?
No, but my dad bought me when we were gonna hunt. I got a 7mm mag, a real nice one. It shoots about a mile.
Yeah. No big deal.
It could. It's like it's one of the biggest guns. It's a nice gun. It shoots real good. Yeah, but I got field tips on it because he wanted me.
He couldn't shoot it for a mile, but
I could probably barely.
The
shoot
gun could do it.
No, but what it was made for was when you're on one mountain or one hill or something, you can shoot to the other mountain. Sure.
Yep.
You see something in a saddle,
drop a fucking an elk, and that's what I wanted to hunt when I was little until I seen something die, and I was like, you know what, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with not fucking killing something.
I've always wanted to go. So I got a buddy that has property in Montana that I was in the Army with, and he's been saying, yeah, you can come out here and hunt elk. It's like, man, it's starting to get that time.
Are they?
I want to go out there and bow hunt elk.
Oh,
It'd be hard, don't get me wrong, but
dog, you better hit it.
I'll punch
dead
that
set in its
motherfucker in the
fucking
mouth.
heart. Yeah. You better hit that dead set in its heart. You better rip both the lungs.
Yeah, seriously.
When you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because that thing will go forever.
Yeah.
They drop them. You see the shit they drop them with on TV, and that motherfucker still gets up and starts running.
Well, deer do the same thing.
Deer, that's why I said it, because I seen a deer die and it went, huh. I was like, that's a noise I make. That's a H-U-H. Huh. That's what he just said.
Yeah.
I'm not killing something that says, huh. Because that it's like shooting a human.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, and then one day my fucking mom was pissed off that there was rabbits eating all of her fucking vegetables in the garden. We lived out on Steffes Road, maybe. And she fucking was mad, told my dad. He come out with the 22 and he goes, stay right there. Us boys are just watching. He fucking just lays these rabbits out right in front of me. Dad. It was so cute. You know, he just wanted a little tater. That's all he wanted. And it was bad. I was so, you know.
Oh man, you remember the Maybe Boys? We used to walk around town with 22 shooting squirrels.
Yeah, I didn't do that. You fucking crazy motherfuckers.
Some of the old ladies, you guys can't do that. We're like, have a good day, ma'am. Just keep walking.
Dude, I swear to God.
I shot turtle doves.
Turtle doves?
Or morning doves.
Oh,
morning
geez.
doves. The nuggets they produce are delicious.
Oh yeah.
We tried to I don't want to say this, but we were shooting at birds with our fucking BB guns. And they were like robins,
Yeah.
You know, like we would have gotten in big trouble.
Yeah.
My mom come outside, you ain't gonna kill them fucking birds, and fucking lapped my BB gun, broke that bitch in half. She just wrecked it off a tree. Mom, I just got that for Christmas
man.
like 4 months ago. You fucking asshole.
Santa hooked it up, bro.
Right.
I don't know what. I think they were the little chickadees. You know how they get on the ground, they poke at the ground.
Yep.
When I was a kid, I seen a bunch of them and they started flying. I had my BB gun and I just shot. I was like, I'm gonna hit one. I shot it and I actually hit one. And I was like, oh shit.
That's cool. Do you hunt?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Okay.
Yep. I haven't been lately, just monetary and time. You know,
bird
what I mean?
hunt?
No, like actually deer.
Oh, deer hunt?
Yeah, I think now I would just climb a tree. I have the means. You know what I mean? Why do I need a tree stand if I can?
I'll
just
cut this bitch down while I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's a deer. I'll stop sawing.
That's how he kills the deer. It just surfs it down
with the spikes.
Yeah.
You know what you would probably like, especially if tree hunting, and you wanting to shoot a fucking elk with a bow, so you want it to be complicated, you know.
Yeah. Adds more to the game.
Spear hunt fucking wild boar. They spear hunt wild boar. They sit in a fucking
He
tree.
says, "No, I'm good."
Dude climbs up in a tree, bro, and he puts a GoPro like that on the end of his fucking spear. He's just sitting in that tree. He's like, oh, there they are. He just puts food at the bottom. He just fucking throws a spear down, murders hogs, dude. That's sweet. Dude, there's also
we had buddies when I was down in Fort Polk in Louisiana. We had buddies that went out and they did a tour in Texas where they paid like, dude, it was something like atrocious, like $1,500 a piece.
Yeah.
And they would go out there and the dude's like, hey, here's a $4,000 scope to put on that. And they went out at night and I guess it was like all night vision or not night vision, it was infrared and all that stuff.
You see them
he went out and they got like 6 a piece.
Yeah. You see them motherfuckers that just have an AR out of a fucking helicopter and they're just
They looked into that. That's even more expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's I don't know. Bro, I think
they kill hundreds a day like that.
Dude, those feral pigs,
Texas.
they're bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're bad in Michigan. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Go. Do you hunt mushrooms?
No.
I hunt mushrooms because you go get to see the nature, and when it's all you go to all the moist spots, that's where you see all the tree frogs and shit. You see all the real wildlife.
So you get like the experience of hunting.
Yeah, you get the experience of hunting, but you're not killing nothing. You're just
Right.
picking mushrooms.
Sure.
Dude, all my spots are fucking murdered by pigs, bro.
Really?
In Michigan.
I didn't even know they were that bad up here. I thought they were just few and far between.
Around here, no, but like up north, they're a lot. And usually there can be a herd of fucking pigs and they all know you're in the woods before you could ever even see them.
They breed like rabbits, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They turn feral in days. Dude, like what happened? A big pig farm, a really big pig farm burnt down.
Yeah.
let all the pigs out. They all got the fuck out.
Oh, jeez.
So and it's bad. And UP, they're bad. They're bad. It's a fucking. You can kill a hog whenever you want to.
You want to hear a cool one?
What?
Down in Louisiana, if you're a resident down there, there's so many wild horses, right? If you go down there and you have a license, you can catch one horse a year. I'm not sure if I'd want to go try to catch a wild horse. However,
horses are not nice.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I'll fucking kill you in a second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care.
Hey, buddy, I'm going to be your friend.
No, you're not.
No,
I've been bit by a horse. A horse's mouth has to completely close before it can open. It has to completely make that whole gesture before it can fucking open back up.
I fell off a donkey because I rode it without permission. And they were like, dude, and I sat on it and his fucking back bowed and he just moved. And I was like, and fell off. Had no upper like body strength or something. And when I felt it sag, I was like, oh, he's not gonna like this. And I fell over and fell off.
I tried to ride a pig one time.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, it wasn't very fun.
Dude, them fucking pigs that they like in Tennessee, we had a dude that just put pigs in a fucking little tiny shed looking thing. 2 of them, 6 foot. They were 6 foot long. These pigs were.
Sure.
And they would just be in a fucking cage where they could only lay down and stand up. They couldn't walk or nothing. They are fucking mean.
Yeah, they are.
They're living in.
Wouldn't you?
It's living in prison.
Be mean
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen them.
Pigs are smart as fuck too. Pigs are just obviously not just as smart as humans, but they're like,
I don't know, some people.
they're up there and like dolphins, same thing, super fucking smart. Pigs, they say,
Octopuses.
are smarter than dogs.
Yeah, they say dolphins in some countries, they help them hunt fish as long as they get a reward for it.
Dolphins are sea people.
Yeah, pretty much.
They help them. Yeah,
mermaids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What they do is they round them up in the nets,
Yep.
and the guys just take them off and throw them. Once they pull the net up, all these dolphins come out the water and just sit out.
Bet you they're stingy as hell with those fish. Show.
Yeah. I think it's
not like they can sue them though.
Yeah, I think it's cool, like coexisting. I think that's cool.
Cool.
You know, like the dolphins know what they do. If you see what dolphins do, they take a school of fish.
But that's how smart they are. They can see these humans working, and they're like, "Hey, okay,
What do you think they think? Do you think these dolphins are like super ADHD?
I'm hungry. Let's get our food."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go this way. I need to go this way.
This is the easiest way I can get food.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna have to chase these motherfuckers, and I'm gonna have to get them myself in open sea, or they're gonna be in a net and thrown down to me. Oh, okay,
like a shepherd dog.
Yep. And dudes throw them, and they catch them all the time. I when I seen that, I was watching on National.
I haven't seen that. That's cool.
Dude. They also they're doing a lot of coral reefs are getting destroyed around the world, and they're making sanctuaries, coral reef sanctuaries, like where baby sharks, all these baby fish can grow up.
I seen that.
And all it is just a giant place where sea turtles are there fucking eating. Nobody gets fucked with right there. But the fishermen fucking 10 miles away are getting, all they have to do is dip a net in the water and pull out fucking fish, because there's so much, the population is so good. So if we take and we make like an area, a sanctuary around every coral reef, because that's where all the babies are. That's where all the nurseries are.
Yeah.
It would be easier to catch food if we just stopped fucking over fucking doing. Everybody gets a little bit greedy, you know. You start catching. Holy shit! These lobsters made me fucking $10 million. I'm gonna fucking fish these motherfuckers 10 times harder. Yeah.
You know, lobsters are basically roaches of the sea.
Yep.
Same family.
They sift.
I wouldn't eat a cockroach.
I'd eat a lobster all day long.
Yeah. Yep. That's what crawdads are too.
What if the cockroach is as big as a lobster?
I ain't eat
Same juicy meat. It tastes like a lobster.
You know what they call a crawdad in
get some
fucking
good
Louisiana?
butter on that roach.
Chicken of the cave.
It's a mud bug. They call it mud bugs.
Yeah.
Yep. Because that's
You
all.
didn't catch that one. Chicken of the cave.
Yeah, chicken of the cave. Yeah. I see. I actually had some gumbo with a crawdad in it. I'm not gonna lie.
I like gumbo, except for I'm not a fan of the sausage ever. I don't want it sausage in my gumbo.
Oh, really?
I don't want it.
I don't know.
I think it overpowers everything else.
probably gonna get smacked for saying this by somebody. When I was in Louisiana, I didn't eat a single crawfish.
Really? That's
I
I'm not
every
a seafood
Louisiana
guy.
thing I could find.
Yeah, you didn't make a very good face.
Best food I ever had actually was in Louisiana. It was at a place called Heard Dat Kitchen. Heard that, and it was in not a nice neighborhood. I'll tell you that. And it was attached to a liquor store, so you could bring your own liquor in there too. The lady would stand up, and the kitchen was above, so she'd stand on a chair and bring your food out. There was a leaky sink sitting next to us, but let me tell you what. 5-star fucking food, dude. 5-star everything. We tried a little bit of everything on the menu. Everything was the best of, like a steak. Okay, as simple as a steak. That's the best steak I ever had in my life.
Really,
dude?
It was the best everything I had ever had.
Dude, some of the gas station joints are the best.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's
like
surprising now, especially now. Yep.
Have you ever heard of? Have you ever been to Eureka Eatery?
Yeah. Oh my fucking god, bro!
That place is the best.
Dude, they said they didn't have shawarmas anymore, and I was like, dude, fuck you guys. But then they came out with a fried. They put
truffle fries.
They put fries, macaroni and cheese, and then chicken on top, bro. It's called hot mac and cheese, bro. Oh my god, dude, you fucking kidding
I like
me?
them way better than Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
But I will say the shawarma when they were doing the Mediterranean thing, best Mediterranean in town. Period.
More than Olga's?
Oh yeah.
Dude, oh my
Olga's
god,
is trash.
Yeah, Olga's.
Dude, Snackers.
The Snackers were cool.
Oh yeah. That's the only thing I go there for.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
but like,
literally.
I'm not trying to bash Olga's, but that's you need to season your fucking food a little bit more.
Yeah, but those what I think is those places that sketch you out a little bit are the best places.
The holes in the wall.
Yep. The weird. This place is sketchy. Ryan,
how about that place we went? That Mediterranean place we went to Monday.
Oh, hole in the wall. Looked like I was like, oh my god, dude! It was in a Hamtramck.
Okay,
dude, I come in there, dude. I get one of the best.
It was really good.
It
wasn't like a 5 out of 5, but it was really fucking good.
No.
It was a lot more Mediterranean than Eureka Eatery.
It was 100%.
Yes,
they were first generation.
Sure.
Yep.
So,
and yeah, I mean they were making fucking mango juice and shit like that. Oh my god, that place, it was spot on, bro. They had tea and milk out for anybody to come in and grab it.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
5 out of 5 on Yelp.
Oh, that's what's up.
Fire food.
Yeah,
I would give it a 5 out of 5 too. I really would.
Yeah, right on.
Ann Arbor Cuban food. Frita Batitas.
Never been up there.
Oh,
I try to stay away from
Frita Batitas.
Why Ann Arbor?
I don't know. I don't like Ann
Too
Arbor.
many people.
Yeah, there's a lot
too
of
many
people. Yeah,
Like
I went
aggressive homeless hippies. It just. I got kids, man. I just
Yeah,
stay
right.
away. Do your thing, man.
Ryan took me to a place. I think it was right on the out.
Ryan,
my buddy Ryan Mahoney.
okay.
Real quick, the guy at Eureka Eatery said it took him too long to make the Greek food or the.
Did he just comment on it?
No.
Oh,
it took too long to make it for the drive-through.
Oh, I get it.
They've opened up a drive-through now.
I understand that fried chicken macaroni and cheese is a good one. You know, I'm not going to eat it as much as I would eat a shawarma, but
yeah. What do they call it? The Sammy. That's what I get every single time.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Usually, I start off with. So when they first brought out the spicy shit,
Sure.
I got one of those, and dude, that's the spiciest chicken sandwich I ever had.
Dude,
to the point to where it took me 45 minutes to eat it, and I'm sitting here in my truck going, "Woo!"
and he loves spicy shit, bro.
Just sweating. 20
Yeah.
degrees out.
Oh yeah, I ate it all. I got it all down, but dude, that was rough. I got chicken fingers. Then the next time I went at the spiciest, I got 1 down out of 3.
Sure.
I couldn't finish it.
Oh, dude.
I'm sweating. These guys next to me are laughing at me.
Yeah. So when I worked up at Trojan, man, the owner, Rob, he used to be the team manager for Team Subaru USA, like the rally team.
Right.
But dude, he would buy us food every single day. And it wasn't like he would just go buy generic stuff. He would go buy us good food, make sure it was what you wanted. It was the coolest thing ever, man. Every single day he bought us lunch.
That's a good guy, bro.
Yeah, he is.
That's sweet. I like that. My dad got his razor from Motorsport.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Oh, he got his brand new.
Well, fuck you. We don't want to hear about it.
He got his brand. Oh no.
You know what size it is? 900 or 1,000?
1,000.
That's good.
1,000. Oh my god.
Does he get what? Do you know which edition he got or what color it is?
It's 2019. It's the black and red one. Or wait. It's Ohio. No, black and gray. It's Ohio State colors.
So he got the dude. It has a touch screen like a navigation system and stuff in it, doesn't it?
I don't know.
4-wheeler?
No, it's a
side by side.
Side by side, but it's only got one seat.
I used to be a certified tech for Polaris, man.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
He bought it because he likes to get instead of buying it for fucking $7,000 more, he can get all these parts that are on this for an extra $1,000, So he likes doing it and he likes customizing it in his own way. So it's not, So I think he would have got the lowest.
Oh, like a base? That's all right, man.
And what he's doing, man. He's got a fucking bump. He put a bumper on it. He ordered the bumper and he's got the roof. He wants to change it to make it street legal.
Okay.
But
it's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Glass windshield,
1,600 or something like that. Yeah.
Like, dude, you got to put turn signals on it. Most of the turn signal kits are just awful.
Outrageous. Yep.
And
if you go through Polaris, dude, it's like $6,000. If you go and he priced all the shit.
Why use Polaris when you can use wish.com?
Yeah.
Your blinkers will be this big.
Yeah. He priced it out and I think he can do it for like less than $2,000. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably. The good thing about Polaris though is when you go to install it, like, dude, putting a winch on that thing.
It's clip on. Yeah.
They have everything right there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I could put a Polaris winch on in about 30 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then like the aftermarkets might be better, but at the end of the day, dude, it takes me an hour and a half. 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just because
it's plug and play with the Polaris. I try to make it
to where it doesn't work unless the key's on. You know what I mean? Everything is perfectly cut and all that other stuff. So the Polaris just makes it easy.
Right. Because it's plug and play.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep,
go.
Exactly.
Yeah. One thing I do know though is like my dad bought a Street Glide and he bought a brand new, no miles on it.
Wow.
Because he just wanted it.
Those are sick too.
His toys, he spent he gives it top of the line shit. So he was like, man, I might get the fucking windshield from Polaris and shit. Some of the shit I can, because he thinks the blinker set for the Polaris is just outrageous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it probably is. But I think I've never done a street legal kit on a Polaris. I've done them on Honda, but I've never done it on Polaris.
Oh, really?
Yep. But I would imagine the Polaris one, it's either a light bulb that you put in like an extra fixture or something, or it might be another wiring harness or an entire headlight. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a wiring harness.
Just a different wiring harness?
Yeah. So I don't, it's cool, man. I drove it one time and I was like, Dad, this is like the future.
Scoots.
Oh, fucking, yeah. This is the future of fucking driving.
Dude, have you seen the new, they call them live valves? Honda has it and Polaris has it. I'm sure Can-Am will soon, or if they don't already.
What are they?
So it's Fox shocks, right? So usually they have a reservoir. You can control your low, high speed, stiffness, your sag. You can adjust a lot of stuff, right? Just with the stock Walker Evans or Fox. These ones where the valve stack goes into, or excuse me, where the I think it's either one or both compressions go into. There's a motor in it. And it has, I think it senses something like 30 times a second. So it's not like it has lag time. If you're coming around a corner and this side starts to compress way harder than the other side, it'll stiffen up the outside, loosen up the inside.
Oh my God.
Oh, I was hitting corners at 60, like hairpin corners. Just railing them.
I'm thinking my dad. Yeah, I'm thinking my dad probably said something about that. I don't think so.
Does it have any blue on it?
No, he was
sticker that says Fox Live on it.
No,
I
don't think so. He was talking about it though. I think he was looking at money. Yep.
They're like $30,000.
Dude, the motherfucker's like a Jeep. If you get the one seater, bro, the wheels.
RS1.
Yeah, it's RS1. If you get the wheels are out here, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna fucking flip that bitch. Yeah, you ain't gonna flip nothing.
Oh, dude, have you seen the short course? They race those on motocross tracks. Dude, it's great. Dude, if I had the money to do it, I would do it. You know what I mean? But
they're expensive.
There's a place called Valley Motocross. I think it's like Midland or up in that way in Michigan. I actually have a video. I'll send it to you later. They have I want to say it's 110-foot step up. You jump 110 feet. All the quad, most of the like, I don't want to say faster guys because I'm not super fast, but the guys that hit the jumps hard, you'll clear that step up, and there's like a tabletop on the back, and dude, they take trophy trucks out there.
Oh yeah,
side by sides, like dude, they hit those jumps just as fast as the quads and dirt bikes do.
Where do you take your 4-wheeler around Michigan to go trail?
There's a few spots that only me and a few people are allowed at that I like to go to. There's a spot maybe I'll go out there just to kind of test stuff, but again, it's all private stuff. But if I go out with a few buddies that we're just messing around, we'll go to Bundy.
Bundy Hill. Yep.
It's not the greatest place, but you got to be careful. Like when you start trying to ride like a race pace, and I try to say that as humbly as possible because I'm not the fastest person in the world, you know. But when you start riding faster, it's just dangerous for you and other people.
Yeah.
You know, going through the trails in like third gear, just pinned.
Yeah.
Like if you come around a corner, I was on my buddy Caleb. He had a dirt bike at one time. I was going through the 4-wheeler only trails, and there was a Jeep coming at me head on when I came around a corner. Like I had to dump the bike, and I got out, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
They like tried to fight me. It was an interesting day.
ATV only, bro. Why do you got a fucking Jeep out here?
It is what it is, man.
Right.
They were just trying to have fun.
There's some places here in Toledo over by Airport Highway and shit, that nice little duny place and stuff like that. Yeah, good trails.
Yeah, they have Toledo Trail Riders down here in Toledo too. I think I'm gonna start getting into that. You know, one-way trails, and we travel a lot. So I go to this place called Outback in North Carolina, and there's a guy. He's like top A class, super fast. His name is Jeremy Ladon. I'll go down there with him every once in a while. We'll go train there. I think he's going to move up to Pro-Am in the next few years. He's fast.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Whoops my ass.
Oh, dirt bike riders would call you guys couch riders. You guys ride the couch. Yeah.
He says that's
they don't have to hit every. That's all right.
Yeah.
They say we flatten the track. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's all right. It is what it is.
Flatten the track? What do you mean?
They can, I don't know. They can stay as mad as they want.
What do they want to be in a groove? They want to hit a rut?
They want to. Yeah, they want to in the corners so they can stay into it.
That's how you do it.
Okay. I get
the biggest thing with quads, if you talk to a track owner, is they push all the dirt to the outside.
They do, because you're fucking
just mashing it. So
I love tail whipping them motherfuckers.
Let's be honest, I like dirt bikes and all, but I'm awful on a dirt bike.
Oh my god! The first dirt bike I rode, the power band hit in and the dirt bike went away. And
that's why you get a 4-stroke, man.
Yeah, I was still sitting on the dirt bike, and it was like it was gone. It was out of my reach, and I just sat on the ground. I don't need this. The power band kicks in, dude. I'm like, I don't know what this was, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah,
dude, that guy Jeremy I was telling you about. So GNCC, they race Saturday with quads, and then they race mountain bikes after the quads, and then the dirt bike squad on Sunday. That dude Jeremy races. He goes out and races PM on quads, wins championships like podiums and stuff.
Yep.
Goes out on Sunday, wins championships on dirt bikes.
You said e-bikes?
You ever been?
Those are sweet, man.
You ever been to Bull Gap in Mayo?
I had a 250R, barely ran. Yes.
Did it get up there?
Oh yeah, of course it did.
I took that Warrior my dad has. I took a fucking 4x4 up that bitch.
If you want to look it up, there's a hill called Ironman Hill at Ironman Raceway in Indiana. B riders are not supposed to hit it, dude. It's like
straight up.
They only let A-class, Pro-Am, and Pro hit it, but they have a sign that says B riders only. And this last year when I hit it, I'm a B rider. I'm not supposed to be hitting that, but there were spectators in front of the signs. You cross a river and there's a few lines you can go up. And dude, I didn't even pay attention before it was too late. I'm already at the bottom of the hill, just pegged. And I see it and I'm like, oh shit.
Don't
stop. I got to the very top and there was one, like it was a flat spot. And then there was a little bit more, man. And there was one, dude, it had to be this tall. It was just a flat face rut. So when I hit it, I just went, brum, 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 and I just started going over, and it was not good times.
Bail. That's what they said.
Titties and beer. Dude, there were so many spectators there. They catch the quad. They catch you. Like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's super safe. I think there was 15,000 spectators at that race.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, it's a blast.
15,000.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, 16-mile courses is what they usually are.
Is that what you want to do? Is cut trees and fucking race Pro-Am?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna race Pro-Am.
You wouldn't do that?
Dude, I can't make
How bad does it beat up your fucking body?
He's not fast enough, he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not fast enough. No, dude, it beats you up a lot.
Does it?
You're going through the woods, and like AM isn't as bad as PM, obviously, because PM races the same course, and it changes every single lap because of how rutted it gets. You figure Ironman, I think, don't quote me on this, I think there was 800 quads that raced AM, and then another like 600 or 700 that raced PM. AM guys ran 4 laps. So you have all those guys racing that 4 laps around that course, and then you have more guys coming out and racing that same course. Okay. So you're going through and you're just the whole time, you know.
Dude, I'll tell you what, that trail riding up north too, man. You go a couple hours, you come back, your back is stiff.
Oh yeah.
A
lot of that suspension too.
Yeah. Hit them whoop-de-doos. If you don't hit them right and bend your knees and shit like that, it's a rough ride.
Yeah, lean way back.
When we went 4-wheeling in Arizona, that was fun as hell. Through the desert.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Most of these guys didn't ride 4-wheelers before that.
I did, but
yeah.
Oh, you guys all went?
A couple of it.
There was like 12 of us.
Oh, that's sweet.
It was like a 2 hours in the desert ride. We get to go like a big trail 2 hours. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, the girls, like 2 of the girls, Mariah and Kayla, were like the best drivers out of besides like me, Ryan, and Josh.
Me and Nate.
Yeah, besides Nate was good. Everybody that rode 4-wheelers was good on the trails, and everybody else that was brand new on it, like,
we were literally 5 minutes in, and they already were like falling off the trail. Hadn't even actually started the trail yet.
Like we were going. We were on the on ramp.
That's my problem. I hit a lot of trees, man.
You do?
Oh
yeah. You lose control. Yep, you lose control.
Yeah, a lot of it's suspension and trying to push it a little bit harder than you can handle.
Yeah,
you know. But
you ever see them dudes that wear the GoPros and ride mountain bikes
through the
trails? But it's like
I was in Italy. I did downhill biking.
Fast.
You did that?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I played a video game on the PlayStation. That's what the game was all about.
Downhill demolition.
Yeah,
that's what it's called. That's my favorite game of all time.
Downhill biking is so sick.
Yeah,
dude, you take a bike. And like, dude, I couldn't afford a road bike and a mountain bike.
Right.
I rented a bike. From the park for $35 for the day. Paid $20 for lift rental. And you put your bike on the back of a ski lift. They take it to the top. Somebody takes it off. You hop off and take your bike down. There's no pedaling. Don't get me wrong. I was super slow, but I hit every single jump. You bet your ass.
Yeah, that's sweet, dude. That downhill, they be doing some crazy shit, bro. Like some of them tracks are crazy.
You heard of Sam Pilgrim? That's my daughter's favorite. She's 4. She'll sit there and watch downhill mountain biking all day.
Oh, really?
Like urban mountain biking and stuff. That's like hilarious.
That. Wow, she's gonna be a monster at downhill biking.
He'll say stair set of doom. She'll go stair set of doom.
Oh, that's cool. You got what? A daughter and a son, or 2 daughters?
2 girls.
2 girls.
Evelyn and Lorelai.
Ooh, Evelyn and Lorelai. I like
girls.
Those names.
Lorelai, yeah.
That's cool.
Says the Gilmore Girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet, man. You just bought a house out in Dundee too.
Mm-hmm.
How's that living? You live next to all your boys live out there. Would all these maybe boys move out to fucking Dundee?
Yeah, they don't really
assholes.
We talk to them and stuff every once in a great while, but it's not like it used to be.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Yep, that's what happens when you make chitlin.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Dude, when we were growing up, you knew Travis Groven was going to end up owning an alligator. You just knew it.
I didn't know that.
He owns alligator, bro. It's like 6 years old.
Oh, dude, good for him. That's
cool. I went into Pet Supplies Plus the other day for minnows, and there was a dude in there with a fucking baby alligator. He was probably 3 foot long, 2 foot long. Want to pet him? Want to pet him?
Those are caimans. Yes. Those are dwarf caimans, is what they're called. They only get 6 foot long at the
That's
max.
it, just 6 foot.
Yeah,
but they're little. They're little bodied. Fucking 4 foot's the tail. You know what I'm saying?
He held it in his hand.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
And that one was probably like 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So it takes him like.
He said it was a baby still.
I want to get my girls a fish tank, but like I said, I don't half-ass stuff. You know what I mean? We have the room for like a 70-gallon tank. You know, and I want to get a little baby pike. Catch it, and I want to make a vinyl. It says Pike Tyson. I want to give it a name.
Well, what I just learned this the hard way, man. Those native fish, like if you fucking got a fish from that was in a nursery already, it would probably grow real nice. But if you catch one wild, they eventually their swim bladders fuck up in that water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they eventually fuck up my fucking my bluegill. Real beautiful. Had him for a while. He fucking croaked because eventually it kills him.
Dude, I had a fish tank. You know those auto feeders?
Yeah.
We went on a vacation somewhere when I was a kid, and I got back. I had a 55-gallon tank with 3 turtles. The filter died because of a power outage.
Powder outage?
Yeah, powder outage. Yeah. Because of a power outage.
We're out of cocaine.
But yeah, everything died. And dude, it was in the basement. Just
turtles?
Water was turtles, fish, all of it.
How'd the turtles die?
The filters died. So the water just
stopped flowing. The turtles shouldn't have died.
They died.
Oh, probably because I don't know.
The auto feeder turned off too.
They starved.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I felt so bad.
All they had to eat was rotten fish.
Yeah. It was bad.
And each other.
Right.
They were little guys, man. They're only this big.
I come home one day, I had a snapper, and I had a fucking maybe a nickel size a painted turtle. The snapper didn't care about the painted turtle. Came home one day, and while he was trying to eat a crawdad, the motherfucker bit the painted turtle's head off.
Accidentally
Was biting at a fucking crawdad and bit the motherfucker's head off.
He just said, "Ah!"
I was like, I took down the whole tank. Let him go. Like,
yeah,
you know, a fucking asshole. You
know? He doesn't care about anybody.
This was the smallest turtle I have ever seen in my whole life, and I was like,
really that big?
He was
tiny,
like a fucking. Like literally the size of a nickel, not a quarter, a nickel, dude. It was tiny. I mean, with the feet and shit, it looked like a nickel with tiny feet. It was beautiful, dude. and it was getting bigger. You know, it was probably like a $50 size at the time. And he was sitting there biting onto this fucking thing, and the snapper turtle comes in, bites it. Head was gone. What? I was like,
did you watch it?
Yeah. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? And then I kind of left him in there like for a second because I was like, what the fuck? And then I seen the crawdad start reaching into the turtle's body. Your food, motherfucker. You can't be eating. So I put all the crawdads in a fucking bucket. Listen to me. And I put hot water in there and cooked them.
Nice.
Cooked them motherfuckers and just threw them outside.
What a silly
eat my fucking turtles. Put them in some hot. Turn the hottest water I could in the bathroom.
They die instantly.
Oh yeah. They died right now. Fuck you.
You should have ate them at that point.
Oh no, I just was mad, especially with that shit. You know, dude, I get so mad at fish sometimes.
Next time on Psychopath Stories.
It's a thing. Don't eat my fucking fish, dude.
You eat my fish? There's that fish. There's this fish, but this is my fish.
Yeah. Dude, what I did was I know you ate my little baby turtle, and you were eating it and shit like that. I almost wanted to kill the fucking snapper turtle too, but I can't. Turtles I can't.
You should have put a leatherback turtle in there. It'd have taken care of that snapping turtle real quick.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, but I don't want to see a fucking turtle wars. You know, I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Dude, there's a big ass fucking snapper. I live on the River Raisin.
Mm-hmm.
There's the biggest snapper I've ever seen, and he lives on my deck or lives on my bank.
Your dock?
Yeah. and like every day we come out there, we'll go out there and just be sitting by the river, just reminiscing. And this motherfucker be floating down the river. Like, oh, he's going to eat. You know, he just and he comes right back. One time we seen 3 of them over there. I was like, it's either he's a male and he's just got bitches, or she's a female and she's getting fucking dog fucked.
Turtle. Come on,
yeah.
Rochelle.
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you doing
a little extra neck?
Yeah. And he's big. I mean, like a head, like 2 of my fists. He was sticking out of the fucking water. I was like, yes.
Tortoise size head, huh?
Yep. It was big. He was a nice sizer, and we kind of seen, because he was floating, we kind of seen like the size of his shell, but you could never, when they're underwater, you can never see how big they are. Holy fuck, that thing was massive. It was cool. Catch it. Well,
the only thing I'm scared of in the lake is snappers.
I have a turtle. I have a
Like,
turtle trap.
You could be walking. Next thing you know, your fucking toes gone.
It's not gonna do that.
Oh,
it's not like that.
They're not aggressive unless you fuck with them, right?
They try to.
What if you step on it?
Then you're gonna slip. I stepped on one. The biggest one
No. What if you step on it?
It moves.
I'd bite you if it was me. You know.
It moves. He can't. They can turn really fast in the water.
No,
but
don't step on you.
but usually when you step on it, it's going the fuck away. It's getting the fuck. What the fuck? You know. But my cousin Kyle can tell you this. We were at the dam by my house, but on the east side, the other side, we were fucking sitting there smoking, and I was walking in the water like, man, I want to catch a turtle, bro. And I stepped on a fucking. It's probably the same turtle that I see at my house right now. It was huge, dude. And and Kyle was like, dude, he was standing on the ledge, and he's like, I can see it right now. It looks like a fucking stingray because his tail was so thick and shit. I stepped right on him. Ooh, but they just move. They get the fuck out of there. They don't like that. That dam right there too is one of the best spots I know for fucking catfish on that river. If you go out in the middle of it, there's a hole right where the dam, where the dam like ends the current. You throw any fucking piece of food down there, you're pulling up a kitty.
Oh yeah,
it's sweet.
Meow.
There's dogfish in there sometimes too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They're annoying.
Yeah, I hate those fucking things.
How'd they get in there?
Dogfish?
Hot hole.
Yeah, hot hole.
There's a ton down there, like Sterling State Park.
Yep.
Right around that hot hole area.
Mm-hmm. Those dogfish, they're weird, ugly, fucking weird things, dude. I wonder if catfish and dogfish fight.
Rains, cats, and
catfish and sheepfish or sheepheads. They breed it. That's what dogfish are, probably.
That's close, I would say.
Yeah.
Dude, a shithead is fucking terrible, dude. And they're hard to shoot. With bow fishing, they're hard as fuck to shoot because they're just everywhere, bro. It's like they do cocaine every night. A garpike sits there, but a garpike's real slender. It's hard to hit. Dude, you got to be a good shot.
I shot a pike there, dude. I could have swore it was a tiger muskie.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. It wasn't huge, dude. It was only 30 inches, 36 inches.
Okay, you caught it or you shot it?
I shot it.
Okay,
pulled it out, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to do with this. I barely hit it. It was still alive. I hit it in the tail or something weird, like somewhere in that back area. I was like, dude, I could.
Dude, I seen every bit of a 4-foot fox snake on the fucking trails of. And I had to grab my dog.
The Sterling Trails?
Yeah. Out by the by that Ford plant out there or whatever what plant is that? DT.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm. The old Ford plant.
Yeah, down Elm Street.
Yep,
yeah.
The very end, right?
And you go there. I live on Elm Street. So you go there and there's a nice trail. You can go back there. I catch in spawning season the carp go in the fucking ditches, and I'll go in there and catch them barehanded just to feel cool, Yeah. Well, after we get done catching the fish, and I'm showing off to my uncle and my dad that, look how cool I am. Dude, we come out, and I shit you not, this fucking fox snake's head come out of the thing, the just come out of the thick, and I was like, what the fuck is that? It was a large black snake, dude. It went across the fucking trail, and I shit you not, it was every bit of 4 feet thick, real like. Oh,
they're nasty, man.
Mm-hmm. If you go out to fucking the pier, Bulls Harbor, pier, dude, in the summertime you'll see fucking fox snake. I think I saw a cottonmouth out there. I'm not sure.
Wow,
but they bask on the rocks out there and shit. I'm pretty sure it was. It could have been. I don't know,
like a Mississauga rattler. We don't get a ton of those here, but we had one.
There's actually a Michigan rattler too.
Really?
Yep. Few and far between.
Yeah, we seen one at a buddy's barn. I went to go open his barn door, and it was slithering up the side. I didn't even see it. Didn't even pay attention. Had to kill it with a shovel.
You get fucked up with that. We have lizards in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 5-line skinks. I got them fucking everywhere on my fucking. See, I'm an amphibian guy.
Okay.
And the skinks live like amphibians.
Mm-hmm.
So like especially where we got our property up north, there's a spring-fed fucking creek at the bottom of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that whole entire fucking hill on the way down is all mush. So there's fucking salamanders galore and shit. You go down there and
Everything,
find
yeah.
everything you want, dude. The best salamander population I've ever seen is in Irish Hills, Michigan.
Okay.
Best. There's like 6 different types of blue ones. There's like
Sure.
3 different. They have big giant tiger salamanders, real nice size ones.
Really?
Like, I caught it like I'd say an 8-inch one. Had him as a
geez.
pet for a minute.
Sure.
Pretty cool.
Where's your property at?
My property's up in West Branch.
I don't even know where that is.
It's like a little hillbilly neighborhood.
Yeah,
where we're at, but there's a lot of trails around it. It's about 45 minutes from the Asabo River where we grew up on my great grandma and great grandpa lived across from Alcona Park.
Yep.
Lived in
Alcona Park. Okay. Yep. We have
everybody from Monroe knows about fucking Glenny, Michigan. Everybody.
That's where we have property. I was gonna say Glenny.
Yep.
Glenny Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
That place is great.
Dude, they have protein fries, bro. You ever had their protein? Oh my God. So I'm a foodie when it comes to that. That's a hole in the wall place that you never know about. Go in there and get
pizza. Their pizza's
yep, their pizza's good too. And it's cool. I like the Glenny Tavern. Do you ever get a shirt from there? It's a male deer fucking a female deer, and it says Glenny Tavern.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah,
I haven't been up there in a minute.
That's where I learned that if you peek, they lay the. You know, they lay the ticket down when you're about to pay, and I just pick it up and see how much it is. And they said, "Oh, you peek, you pay," and that's where I learned that. So I never look at them unless I'm paying. You know,
yeah.
I'm not gonna look at that because if I peek, then I pay. It's pretty cool. Glenny's a good place, dude. The Asaba River, I think that stretch of the Asaba River is very well taken care of.
You ever heard of Lakes in the Green? No, that's where we have property. None, but I guess you can call it private. We have 10 acres out there.
Really?
Some down weird, or it's down some super weird dirt road.
There's a lot of super weird dirt roads out there.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So, what's the main strip that Glenny Tavern's on? What's the name of that road?
33.
35?
33.
Okay, 33. Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like right off 33 somewhere.
Okay. So it's on that road. See, what I do is you
like 25 minutes from Glenny.
You know where you go to Rogers IGA right there. You turn on that road. It's right here on the right side of the road. You turn left on that main road. You drive all the way out, all the way to the trading post where the trading post used to be. Sure. And then you turn.
You pass the bear store too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Black bear store.
Yeah. I like that. That's on 33.
Yeah.
Before you get to Glenny.
Yeah, for sure.
But they got a new bear in there. They got an alligator there now. They got a fox.
I haven't seen the alligator.
They got a snow fox, bro. They just put the alligator in 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
They got a snow fox. I forget what the fuck else they had. They have pretty cool shit now. It's so I think somebody else owns it. But the first one, I forget what the bear's name is. My dad knows the bear. She died.
Oh, that's stinks.
Yeah, she died.
I know DNR was like getting in their tail a little bit
for a minute. Yeah, but they got a wildlife license and shit or something stupid like that. Whatever it is,
Funny.
You know,
yeah,
little fucking a little Tiger King fucking thing. You know.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I like how they do it. You can interact kind of with the animals like a personal zoo. You know.
Yeah.
Did you see they've done a lot of work on 33? They like
I haven't been in there in a while.
Oh, you haven't been up there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they took the old, remember 4001 bridge that you would cross on 33.
Yep.
And you would see the dam when you drove over it. They put a big giant fucking highway looking thing now, and you can see the little 4001 or not 4001. Forget what bridge it's called. It's not 4001. That's when you get off of the canoe trip.
Yep.
What canoe rental place do you go to?
We've never went there and rented canoes.
Motherfuckers. Alcona Canoes.
We went up there with 4-wheelers.
4-wheelers, yeah. They just recently, when I was a kid, they wouldn't let us ride 4-wheelers on the trail, and they just recently let the 4-wheelers and the ATVs ride on the roads, trails, the county trails or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are still kind of scary, man. Mm-hmm. Some people don't even pay attention. You know, it is what it is. Everybody's just trying to have fun, but it's like.
I usually do it I want to see the fucking nature.
Yes, you take your time.
I'll pull off, take a fucking stroll through the woods for a little bit.
Some of those old lumberjack spots are sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
The overlooks and like that, you know.
Mhm.
That's the one thing I don't like about Michigan. Is there's barely any hills.
Yeah.
No hills.
Irish Hills, it's fucking hilly as a motherfucker. It's
Yeah, but
beautiful.
that's not even, that's barely hills over there, you know.
Little hills, yeah.
Mhm.
The glaciers is the reason for that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, there's the overlooks in Glenny are fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's
some
sweet.
of them.
Yeah.
Especially the you ever been to High Banks?
Yes.
I used to roll before they put trees down there. I used to roll down there. The reason why they put trees down there is because fuckers like you drove a 4-wheelers up it. But what we used to do is take off running and first one down to the bottom of the hill. If you get first one to the Asabo River wins, and we would just roll and fucking. It was art, dude. Like how to roll without killing yourself.
That reminds me of when those guys chased the cheese wheel down the hill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Forget what that was called.
I forget what it's called.
Wisconsin.
No, Wisconsin.
100 people chasing a cheese wheel, and nobody makes it to the bottom.
Green Bay Packers,
and they're flipping head over feet all over.
It's like in Scotland or something
like that. Yeah.
So what they do is they take a wheel of cheese and they roll it down a fucking
giant
full gap, but without sand. It's all just regular fucking, and motherfuckers run down it.
No. They tumble down.
Most
like
of them
3
tumble.
strides,
yeah. And the only time the winners win, they're shit whipping the whole entire time, and they got down there and got that cheese. You know what I'm saying?
They barely get up.
Yeah.
You know?
If you don't care about your life, that's the only way you're gonna live. That's the only way you're gonna win.
It's like they got in a fight with Conor McGregor and walked out.
Yeah, dude, he rolling down like looking like they're about to die, and they get down there like I won.
Speaking of, Connor's fighting tomorrow. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, Poirier,
Connor and Dustin Poirier.
Dude, he's gonna win.
I want Dustin to win. If Dustin
said 90 seconds,
if Dustin can get McGregor to the ground,
said 90 seconds.
Connor said I beat him in 90 seconds before. I'm gonna try to put him away for the second round. I seen the press conference.
Yeah, I think if Poirier can use the Habib method, Connor doesn't win, but I think Connor's gonna win. My heart's with Dustin, though. I wouldn't put money on Dustin.
I will say
right now,
a couple years ago they did
unfortunately.
fight, and Connor did win in 90 seconds.
That don't matter though.
But have you
way better.
seen what Dustin's been doing lately? Like
Fire.
Since then he's been a champion. He's been fucking fighting some real good people. He's been grinding really, really hard.
He beat Max Holloway.
Dude, he
actually put on a clinic against Max Holloway.
Conor McGregor donated to Dustin Poirier's funds, and like so they're working together. Like Dustin Poirier is running like a free fight. I don't know what he's doing, but it's his charity, you know. And Conor McGregor donated a good lump sum, so he's like, man to man, bro, I'm still gonna fuck you up, but
you know, Conor hasn't really been talking shit.
He's not, because I think he's a really good businessman.
Since Habib, he hasn't talked shit since that Habib fight.
Yep. I mean, a little bit coming off like I'll beat them in 90 seconds again.
Yeah, but that's not talking shit for him.
Yeah.
They ask him what his expectations are, and he's being honest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I mean, Dustin Poirier is saying the same thing. But I
want Dustin to win. I want it more than.
If you're not cocky in that sport, you're not making it.
If you're not cocky, they don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
The only reason why fucking Conor gets paid
true,
so much is Dana White's like, yeah, keep saying that stupid shit in that Irish accent, dude. You're making me money. Yep.
Yeah.
If it stays on the feet, Conor wins. If Dustin can get it to the ground, Dustin will win.
Dude, that's what they were like, Dana, have you talked to Habib since you went out?
Bullshit. Habib ain't coming back.
Yeah, and then Habib said, he's like, yeah, I've talked to him, but he said he's not disrespecting his mother. And Conor's like, oh, we'll get him back. You know, like he was talking shit. And they were like, yeah.
Well, Conor's telling Dana to strip Habib already. Just strip him already, you know.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
he
blah.
is.
But it's like, Habib's not coming back. If Habib, you think he just made this a decision
That's
on
a
a
God-fearing man, dude. His mother said, don't do it no more.
He says, I'm a man of my word.
No, he ain't gonna come back.
He ain't coming back.
No, that's okay. Good on him.
And really, why would he come back to fight Conor? Besides the money, he don't care about money.
Yeah.
First of all,
he's got enough money.
And second of all, that was the worst experience of his life. dealing with Conor.
He wanted to kill that guy. He really wanted to kill him.
It brought him outside of himself.
Yeah,
that
true.
the lead up to
Probably
fighting
why his
Conor.
mom said something
You
about
know,
it
look
too.
at what happened after the fight. He jumped out of the cage at Dylan Dennis. You know, all these is like
he was that mad.
They jumped Conor in the ring afterwards. You know,
disrespect my family, disrespect my God, disrespect all that shit.
His
dude,
wife.
fuck
He
you.
called his wife. He said his wife looked like a blanket, and he was a goat fucker or something like that. Yeah, dude. He would talk shit about his dad, about his religion, or about his wife.
But the only thing Habib does is when he's on top of you and you can't do shit, he's like, "What are you gonna do now?"
He talks
all that
shit the
you're
whole
saying,
time.
All that shit you're saying now. Now talk now.
Yeah,
what do you got to say?
He says, "Talk to me now."
Mm-hmm. Connor's like, it's just a play.
It's just a business.
Yeah, just a business.
It was just business. And he's like, yeah,
this is personal, bro. I'm beating the fuck out of you. He picked apart people. It was so gross.
I think the Dustin Poirier Habib fight was after the McGregor one, and if you see, he finished Dustin quick. He didn't play around. He didn't stand up and box him. He has respect for Dustin, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Yep.
Conor, he wanted to punish Conor.
He wanted to hurt him. Yeah,
he wanted to punish him. That's the only reason it lasted 3 rounds.
Yep.
That was the first, and I think it's arguable. That's the first time Habib's ever lost a round.
Yeah.
29-0 in MMA, and the first time he's ever lost a round.
That's arguable. That's arguable.
Conor, I don't think he lost the round, but they say Conor, the third round of that fight won that round. Is the judges gave it to Conor because he stood up a little more. He was a little bit more active, but Habib almost knocked him out.
Yeah, a few times. Stumbled him a few times, hit him a few times. I think I honestly think that what's his name? Dude that beat the shit out of what's his name?
I don't know. What's his name and what's his name?
What's his name and what's his name?
Did you know there was a UFC event on Wednesday?
Who
Neil Magny and Kiesev. Michael Kiesev won.
Dude, apparently the big
Nurmagomedov's brother or cousin.
You ever watch like the 1990s UFC videos?
Oh yeah,
dudes just go in there and beat the snot out of each other.
Oh my god, grab each other's hand and just beat the fuck out of each other. There's bare knuckle boxing right now.
Knuckle boxing now. Paige Van Zant, who was in the UFC, she's fighting on the 5th. Also, Chris Lieben, he's from that time period you're talking about. He's fighting. Probably his last fight ever.
Dude, that'd be scary.
Bare knuckles, dude. You come out bloodied. There is no padding.
Like fighting and whatever, but like going against somebody like that, man. It's like I ain't gonna say no, but
it's probably
bare knuckle lack of trying.
Bare knuckle championship's biggest pay-per-view is this on the 5th.
Yeah.
What, this one?
Their biggest one yet.
Is
on February 5th.
Okay, who is it?
Chris Lieben, Paige Van Zant.
Oh, and then the bare knuckle bot. Okay,
yeah, I forget Henry something is. I forget it. I've got him on my friends list. I can't remember his name right now though.
You gotta think though. The only reason why they wear those gloves in the UFC is so that you don't fucking cut that dude's face up so much. Because a knuckle on fucking bone is gonna rip it right open.
Yeah, fuck you up. Yep.
They wrap their hand. Oh, dude, I would not want to feel that. It's just bloody every fucking time you go out there. I mean, you sometimes
they're going for longevity.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, I mean, and it's you don't when the fights happen when there's blood, you're like, this dude's fucking this dude up, like in the UFC. But like you can just pop a dude in his forehead, dude, and split him open.
Yeah,
in bare knuckle boxing, you know.
True. Yeah,
pop him in the cheek, split him open. Yep.
That's all it takes. Man, he ain't gonna be able to see out of one eye.
Yeah, that's is that sanctioned? Is that like good to go?
100%. It's pro.
I guess if you fucking sign a waiver, bro.
Professional.
Everything's about liability nowadays, man.
It's on TV.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Bare knuckle fighting championship.
Yeah, I've been here.
Right here.
That.
Yeah, Henry. Lieben versus Henry.
Oh yeah. That's fucking
Quentin Thomas Henry is who Chris Lieben's fighting. And also there's going to be girls fighting that day too, and it's going to be it's Paige Van Zant's premiere.
Isn't Paige Van Zant a mom?
No,
which one was
the Karate Hottie?
Oh, the Hottie Karate or whatever.
The Karate
Hottie. I digress.
But Paige Van Zandt is known for being tough as fuck. So we'll see. I'm actually excited as hell for this whole pay-per-view.
Going up to your girlfriend, hey sweetheart, can you open this for me?
Actually, I don't know if
rips the can open.
Yeah, dude, come on, open this jar for me, babe. Breaks it off her head.
Yeah,
that UFC event tomorrow though. So after our show
with Byron.
Yep. After our show, you can fucking chill and watch the pay-per-view.
I'm excited about the co-main event.
I'm gonna pull it up, see who's actually fighting.
The co-main event, some guy that just got in the UFC and shit like that. It's the first one they had in 10 months with fans.
Oh, there's fans gonna be
fans
there?
are gonna be in Abu Dhabi. Yep,
Abu
Dhabi.
I didn't know.
Yeah, they don't care. They're about money over there,
right?
You know.
Okay, so
I mean, I think Dana White. He knows he knows what to do.
Michael Chandler, he's from Bellator. That's who you're talking about. Yep. He's the coach. His is his UFC debut. He's 35, debuting in the UFC. Michael Chandler fighting Dan Hooker, and I feel Dan Hooker is gonna.
Hey, let me ask you this: do you remember Dustin the Beast Niece? Niece? I was in the army with that guy.
I don't know him.
He was in the UFC.
Yeah.
Was he really?
Oh, he's a bad little motherfucker, man.
Is he? That's cool.
He's cool as hell too.
Nick Lentz is fighting. Khalil Roundtree is fighting tomorrow. Julia Pena, Brad Tavares, Frivola, Matt, the steamroller Frivola.
What sports do you like?
Racing.
I
used to play hockey, but I don't like hockey anymore.
You know?
I got along with like 3 people.
You played hockey in school, didn't you?
That's all I played, yeah. But I mean, dude, I got along with like 3 people I played hockey with, and it was more or less the people I had to play with. I don't like hockey.
Oh, okay.
Just for that cause, you know.
Right.
But
he played hockey and shit like that. We had Darren McCarty on this podcast.
I played more roller hockey than I did ice hockey.
Yeah, right. I played varsity. I wasn't very good at it.
If my school would have had hockey, I'd have played hockey, but
yeah,
they didn't.
Oh, you guys were on a roller skates when you guys played hockey?
Yeah, we won 4.
That beer league?
Yeah.
That
was ice hockey.
Okay.
But I did play ice hockey, but I mostly played just like when I talk about me playing hockey, it was roller hockey. I played a little bit on ice. I couldn't stop or nothing like that.
The most hockey I played was hockey on the street.
I was like the Mighty Ducks. You know, when the Mighty Ducks in the beginning, that was me on ice.
Okay.
Second one?
the first one when they're all fucking all over the place.
Yeah.
I could roller skate like nobody, but you put me on the skates, I could get going. I just couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I fell.
Right. Fall. That's what I did.
Toe drag.
We went to for school. We went ice skating on a field trip or something, and the only way I could stop
Cantrick, right?
Hitting. No, it was in high school, I think.
Oh, really?
You know, in out
no,
west,
it was 8th grade. Yeah, 8th grade. Cantrick, I think.
Out west, they have professional 3-on-3 roller hockey.
What?
Yeah.
So what is there? Just one goalie and 2 fucking scorers?
No, three skaters, 1 goalie. So 4.
The little 3-on-3 on ice is fun.
In Cali, I seen. Yeah, 3-on-3 is fun.
Super fun.
You gotta be skilled for that. Is it like a professional sport?
Well, you got like dudes like Jeremy Roenick and shit like that have gone out there and done it over the summers. You got like legit fucking hockey players that do that. I'm not saying they're getting like all the time, but just 1 year
repetitions.
Timu Solani might be playing today or something like that. They might not go out there every day, but
right. That's cool. That's pretty sweet.
That was going on since I was fucking like 10 or 12.
Yeah, I pretty much only keep up with racing. I don't know.
Oh, racing. Yeah. Well, just MX.
Not so much motocross. I mean, I keep up with the ATV side on motocross.
What's that called?
ATVMX.
Okay.
Yep, ATVMX. That's like the national series.
Them couch riders.
Yeah, the couch riders, right? And you see them hit like massive jumps, like what's the one Iron Man? I think they call it Godzilla. They go up and I mean they're in the air like this. You see them touch their brake, the front end comes down, and they just look down, still do a tear off. I mean, they're up there a long time,
Holy shit! What's the most air you got?
Probably Valley, the 110-foot step up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's still a really big jump. That jump's super smooth.
Well, motherfuckers go to the dunes and they fucking just air them fucking razors out, bro.
Yeah. I'm not about totaling a $20,000 toy.
Yeah, I don't think because my dad don't beat his shit up either. He just wants to take a trail ride.
Right. He can go fast when he wants to.
Yeah.
Is this turbo?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, dude, those things are so
It's
wicked.
a bad bitch, bro.
Yeah.
I never rode some ATV like that. Like, I was like, wow, dude. And I feel so safe. I'm in a fucking cage.
Yeah. You get a little cocky with it sometimes.
And then you bust that fucking ass end out. You're like, holy shit, this thing's ready to go, dude.
You just, I don't know. Eventually, you get the feeling kind of like on a 4-wheeler when your tires start to come up. You learn how to kind of control it.
Yeah.
Like on a 4-wheeler, you can come around a corner with 2 tires completely off the ground and still feel safe on it. On side by side, I'm not quite there yet.
It's one of my favorite things to do is pop the 4-wheeler on the 2 side wheels and ride it.
Yeah,
that's easy to do.
It's I enjoy doing it. It's even on a little 4-wheeler. It's just
yeah, it's fun
because it's real easy to get them up off the ground. What I do when I'm hitting the trail hard, well, when I wasn't crippled, but I just lean the opposite way of them turning.
Yep. There's a lot that goes into that, but that's that's a basic concept.
And my ass is so fucking big, it's staying on the ground.
Yeah,
it's not. I'm not. Unless I get shit whipped. If I get shit whipped, I'm off.
Yeah,
I'm doing what your friend did on that fucking.
Yeah. We were at a race, and Lindsay said she was walking with the girls, and she seen that Jeremy guy I was talking about. She said he got thrown off like a rag doll because there was 2 people coming into a corner in a field section, and he tried to cut on the inside or the outside or something, and the guy touched his back wheel, and his quad just went bing.
Oh man,
he just flew off.
Yep.
Dude, those guys in the A class, they go fast.
Dude, my uncle got a fucking 3-wheeler. Thought he was fucking hot shit. I thought he was hot shit riding with his young buddies. They're all fucking what his buddies do is they ride around fucking Toledo on their fucking quads and just hit wheelies and shit, whatever they fucking do. They go.
Are you into stunt riding?
No, fuck no. But he was out there trying to be cool and shit like that. Popped that fucking 3-wheeler up, bro. Hit a stump, rolled off it, dude. What happened? The fucking handlebars laid on him and fucking fucked his sternum up. Broke a couple of ribs and shit, dude. His whole body was a bruise.
So I was up in Cedar Creek Trails. They're over on the other side of the state in Muskegon. I think it's called Cedar Creek. And dude, I was there by myself. That was when I did my 1-year National Guard.
Okay.
And I went up there early for drill because I had a couple days to make up. And I took my 4-wheeler with me with the creeper van. And I was going down a trail, and I just lost one of the local Michigan races because of something stupid I did. So I was training exclusively for that.
Okay.
And it was a big, long, open section. It was like one of the ones that cut into the ground. And I had it pinned going through this section. And I seen a tree over here, and I kind of swerved over a little bit, to get up on the side to go around it. But there was a stump under all the dirt.
Ooh.
I hit it, and dude, I swear I had to launch at least 20 feet. Not exaggerating.
Zoom.
I landed on my back. I felt my head skid. I bounced, and I didn't wake up because I didn't hit my head super hard, and I couldn't move my legs. And I'm like, that's it, dude. I'm paralyzed. I look over at my quad. It's facing the opposite direction, upside down. And I'm like,
paralyzed, Ricky.
Yeah, I was like, man, I can't. This is gonna suck. I ended up getting up. I started yelling because I wasn't riding with anybody. I didn't see any vehicles. I had to go over there and flip my quad back over, and that's probably when they heard me yell because I couldn't move my leg.
Oh my god,
my left leg. And I start riding back like all stiff, trying to make sure if my back is messed up. I ended up finding some dirt bike guys. They're like, "You the guy that's been yelling?" I was like, "Yeah, man. I think I broke my back." They're like, "Dude, don't move. We're going to call EMTs." I said, "No, you're not. I'm not waiting 3-4 hours for the EMTs out here." They loaded my van up with the quad, drove me all the way to the hospital, an hour and a half away, and waited for 3-4 hours till my wife got there. Some random guys I never
nice guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I ended up having a contusion, which was like internal bruising from my shin all the way up to my shoulder.
Oh, well, at least your back's fine, dude.
Yeah, it was already messed up before, but
right. What did you mess it up in the Army?
Yeah, I have 2 unfused discs in my back. So
what'd you do? Fucking from jumping?
I don't know, probably from walking miles and miles.
You think?
Yeah, with a big old,
I don't know what I've been told.
No, it's more or less just quiet. Try not to crunch the ground.
Oh. I don't know what I've been told. Donnie Griffin's back's real old.
Feels like I'm 80, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
Could have
crazy.
been worse.
My buddy, you remember Ron? Ron Luft?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in years.
That boy went fucking, well, what is that called? He propelled down a wall with the rope. Repelled, yeah. He did it one time. They were like, oh, we don't got a lot of people here doing it, so let's do it again. The motherfucker did it again and thought that, or when he thought it was his last jump, so he jumped off hard like he was going to land. He should have did like one or two more. They said he broke both of his fucking femurs, bro.
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But what he did is like he counted, like, because usually the first time he counted when he went down, he did it perfect. So he did it that time and counted. But what he did was he miscounted, and then he fucking just broke both of his legs, bro.
Sucks.
Got married on crutches.
That sucks.
Yep, do it fucking.
He has a couple kids now, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. He's got a wife and kids, and
that's what's up, man.
He's doing good. He's doing good. Yeah.
I rappel almost every day.
Really? Oh yeah, yeah.
But tie this weird little knot in the tree, and you go up, and if you sit into it, it won't come down. But if you grab it, you'll slide down a little bit. But if you pull it up, it'll move up just fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So when you're coming out of a tree, you kind of just bear hug the tree for a second, slide out, and just let go, and you'll swing for a second. You just hold it. You just go straight down.
I don't think I'd do that.
It's fun, man.
You're more of a man than I am.
Just trees.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's cool though. I mean, where do you see your tree business in the future, man?
Bucket truck. That's gonna be our next big investment, is getting a bucket truck and not having to climb everything.
It's a lot easier with the bucket truck.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. And people say, oh, you're a bucket baby. It's like, no, I may not get my body destroyed, baby.
Yeah.
Climbing sucks.
Oh, it hurts. I guarantee it. Yeah.
I like doing it, don't get me wrong, but it just beats you up.
Right.
So I mean, a bucket truck,
how big is it? How big is it? Do you have a lot of people that you go, or you just do it for people's houses and shit? Or?
Yep, right on the sides. We don't do utility work. That's like all Asplund and Davey and all those guys. But we do, all our stuff's residential. Do a lot of trims, pruning, and stuff like that.
Okay.
The removals that we have done they've been massive. We did one in Monroe. It was a 85-foot wide tree, about 65 feet tall. It was a big maple tree. It was a big silver maple. Jesus. And there was a power line running through the center of the yard. The yard was only 55 feet by probably 60 feet. So it went over almost every single fence. That tree took us 2 days to get down. Yeah.
Have you ever had to cut down a white oak?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Dude, I think those are the prettiest trees in the world.
Yep.
And the white oak don't fucking rot. It's like
they get oak wilt still.
Oh, they do?
Yep, which is a disease. So if it's consistent under 72 degrees, you won't get oak wilt. That's what DNR goes by. DNR will set the oak wilt season, and that's the only time you can trim oak trees without getting, a bunch of diseases and stuff like that, because they'll rot quick.
Really?
Yep, 3-4 years. They'll start rotting into the core, and once it's in the core, it's really hard to put a timestamp on it.
On my property,
depends how big it is,
On my property, we got my dad just bought an extra piece of land, the lot next door.
Yep.
And it's got a fucking piece of white oak on it that is immaculate, dude. We're gonna trim.
Oh, they're sweet.
We're gonna clear cut everything and leave that bitch right there. Yep. It's a beautiful fucking tree.
You gotta get a hold of us, man. We'll come up, we'll take out the directional laterals, and we'll take out all the fuzz in the middle of it and all the hair that doesn't need to be there. Anything that's growing towards the center of the tree, you want to take it out because you want it to get sunlight. You want the wind to blow through it. It's just better for the metabolism. It'll make it a healthier tree.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's where, because
it's a lot of work, but
we're trying to do like a little fence of pine trees and shit, like what we're doing. My dad really likes going up there and cleaning up the fucking property and shit like that.
Sure, yeah.
And like right now, he just got that new property. Like he went on an auction and bought it.
Sure.
And I can't wait to go spring and fucking just because it's all little trees. They're not no bigger than a foot wide is the ones that we're going to be dropping. So it's easy for us,
Yeah, super easy.
Hook it to the 4-wheeler, drag it to the fucking burn pit,
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
Up there, but I want to take everything out of the White Oak's way, because it is a fucking really pretty tree, and getting everything out of the way is gonna open it up. It's gonna. It's so pretty because they got the longest, thickest fucking branches, dude.
Yeah,
they got long fucking arms. They're pretty
out and back sometimes. They grow pretty cool. They grow like a little bit less extreme version of a cottonwood, but they're not brittle.
Right. Yeah.
So what kind of music you listen to nowadays?
Everything. A lot of I listen to a lot of reggae, screamo.
He calls it reggae, but it's not.
No, one band isn't, but they do reggae, but they kind of like rap too.
Yeah, they're more metalhead.
Like, this is British rap, motherfucker. This isn't reggae.
The band is reggae though. It was on a reggae playlist. I was like, what the fuck?
I think Bring Me the Horizon's going down that
road. Well, also if you put alternative playlist, Eminem comes up.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, but pretty much anything hippy dippy, anything fucking classic rock, southern rock, I'll do all that shit. But some rap, some of the shit when we were growing up, some rap, but honestly, that's about it, dude. We get fucking
right on.
What do you listen to?
Metal,
straight up metal.
Yeah, for the most part.
Let's cut down a fucking tree.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know. Going to the gym and stuff, I don't listen to metal.
What do you listen to?
It kind of depends. It really does depend. I like
Celine
slow
Dion?
music. No. I have a couple weird songs I listen to in there.
My mom listens to 50 Cent when she works out.
Me too.
Really?
She loves 50 Cent.
Look up Luke Million, Arnold Schwarzenegger music video. I love going to the gym to that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you don't pay attention to it. You just kind of focus on what you're doing instead of everything else around you. So,
who's that local band that you were telling me about?
That local band, Cerebral Cortex. Those guys slam.
They're heavy?
Oh, yeah, they're heavy. The music that they play is pretty good.
Pretty good?
Oh, yeah, real good.
They
sound super clean, especially for being a local band.
Oh, really?
Local bands usually, when they first start out, it's like
too much.
Not too. They try. Yeah, I guess too much. They try too hard.
Yeah,
and that's okay. They put. I don't want to say they put too much passion into it because it's not really a thing. They just try too hard.
Yeah. They try to make it. Yeah, and then it starts to. It affects the music when you're trying too hard. If you like, dude, I just seen Slayer.
Oh wow, okay.
Their farewell tour.
Was it pretty good?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
They played for an hour. These old men were up there for a fucking hour ripping.
Did they miss anything? Beats?
No, dude. That fucking.
Dude, we were talking about it earlier, man. That band Mastodon.
Yep.
Here's the cool type of stuff I like to listen to. If you go on one of their albums. Let's say the Czar, okay? The entire album is a story. It's not just about personal stuff happening. Like it's a story of a young boy going through an astral projection and ending up in some random spot in Russia, and some guy helps him back and his family finds his body. Like I like listening to music like that. Just stuff, you have to listen to the whole album to get the full story. It's kind of like listening to Tool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The album's about something. It's not about personal stuff.
Yeah. Tool's a fucking crazy band. I like them because of how weird they are.
Yeah, I don't know. I like listening to their music because I like listening to the theory of it.
Yeah.
And just everything that goes into it. And Tool's spot on. 99% of their songs.
Yeah, it's great.
Like Dire von Satan, the cookie of Satan, they call it in German. That song, it's meant to be weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all right.
Shit, most of their shit's weird, dude. Look at Maynard Keenan when the motherfucker would, every time he'd come on stage, he'd end up being behind the fucking drummer.
You know why?
Because
he wants to focus on the music.
Yeah.
That's correct. 100%.
Yep.
Do you see how he fucking gets when he starts singing? He looks all weird and shit.
Yep.
Fucker, dude. And I think he was the best lead singer interviewer ever because he would just say off the wall shit, like just stupid shit. But it was, dude, he don't give a fuck what these people have to say.
No, he doesn't care. He's making all that money and he's got a big band. He's doing good.
He all he wanted to do was fucking have a grape orchard or a winery. That's all he wanted. Yep, that's all he wanted, dude.
Yeah, he has it. He was in the Army too.
Was he?
Yep. He was cool. A forward observer. He was an officer.
What was your job in the Army?
Infantry.
Infantry. Yeah, you already told me.
Yeah. Did the whole airborne thing.
Yeah.
That hurt.
You're an airborne ranger?
Not an airborne ranger. I'm airborne.
What is that? What is the difference?
A ranger is like an elite next level.
They're like infantry on steroids pretty much. I had the opportunity to go to the selection.
It's like Rangers and SEALs, and they're different levels to.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys are more like boot to door instead of like precise stuff. But we just jumped out of planes and seized airfields and stuff. Not real time. That was all a dog and pony show over in Europe doing NATO exercises and stuff. But
okay,
it was cool, man. They hit the ground. You usually don't remember that,
You don't remember that?
Oh, it depends how hard you land.
Oh my god, dude! That's why your back fucked up.
It is what
jumping
it is.
on the planes, you crazy fuck.
I wouldn't take that back though. It's pretty cool.
Was it sweet?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I met a lot of really cool people. I even met people that I thought I hated at the time. Like looking back, like I had a squad leader. I hated the guy. Absolutely despised him. I was in Italy with him. He ended up making a few phone calls when I was going to Fort Polk and he was there. He got me into his battalion. I was in his platoon and his squad.
Yeah.
Even when I left, I was like, man, I fucking hate this guy. Now looking back now, I was like, okay, that dude put me in check a lot.
Yeah, he rode you. Yeah, he rode you.
Probably because he cared a little bit,
No, I mean that's cool. I mean, you went to the Army, you got to see a lot of cool shit, and you learned how to fucking cut trees down.
Yeah, yeah. Really,
and
I still talk to that. I still talk to my buddy. I actually got him going to lineman school. I've been talking to him about that, and I know linemen up here in Detroit at Local 17. I think their union pays $50 an hour, which is just
the people that run the wires.
Yep.
Yeah, I know a few people. Robert's buddy that he hunts with. He
really?
Got a few. He runs the lines and shit like that.
Good trait, man. If you don't mind working in the cold.
He wants to. He wants to start off his own branch so he can get contracted out. And I said, do that, motherfucker, and come on my podcast. Yeah. So, and he's wanting to do it because, dude, right now they're making the guy that's sitting on his ass in fucking some other states making 80% of this profit, and he's only splitting 20 with his fucking partner. You know what I'm saying? So that's just crazy. And then when you're like a subcontractor, you'll make 80% of that, and they make 20. Or they get to split 40% and he gets 60%, the guy sitting on his ass. But when you're a contractor, it's 80-20. He only gets 20%,
Yeah, but the hard part is getting that contract.
The hard part is getting that fucking machines, bro. You got to take out money, dude.
Yeah, I think our bucket trucks that we run at Asplund, we have one, it's called a Bigfoot, has tires about this tall.
Yeah.
About this wide, just huge. I think that was a $290,000 truck.
Yeah, dude.
The trucks that we'd run now, I think, are about 240, 230.
Yeah, I mean, like even when you look at the fucking semi trucks, that's a $2 million machine, bro. Yeah. Like the new ones with like they're automatic and shit like that. I don't
know how much those are. Yeah,
yeah, those are like the one guy I knew. He was from Virginia. He made $2 million a year, but because he was his own private trucker, and he paid 1.5 for the truck, and every year he pays like about $1 million in fucking gas repairs. So on paper he makes 200 million or 2 million, but he only gets, after all that said and done, dude, what if you're he said the alternator, bro, is a couple grand.
Yeah.
Like they're huge. They're alternating. Yeah. Fucking get out of here, bro. That's what I was saying.
Be sweet.
But it'd be kind of cool.
Not for me. It's a lot of repairs.
It's a lot of I mean, think about it though. You're making $1 million a year with all the repairs getting taken.
What do you do with all that? A lot of 4-wheeler parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I was a millionaire, I'd fucking buy a giant piece of property so I can live off of it. And then probably just, I don't really know what
build
to do.
Build a pole house. That's what our plan is. Pole barns?
Yeah.
You can build a house inside of it.
Oh, yeah. We got my dad's boss has a little thing that you could pretty much live in it, heated floor and everything.
Yeah.
I would do that. I would like to do that. That's
the way to do it, man.
That's my dream. I want to have a big enough property to have my bees on it, my fucking wild plants on it, that I can draw animals on my property.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's hunting on it. And have a big giant podcast studio. That would be the only building on the lot, you know.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
We drew one up. It was a 80-foot by 120-foot structure. So it was massive.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's so we can have. We're gonna be buying an RV soon, like a used one, not an expensive one. It's so you can basically drive the RV through the shop and still have room to do whatever. When you walk in the front of the house, the living room's over on this side, the kitchen's over on this side, big open floor plan. You look up, you see the second floor, you still have the big peaks. And,
right.
You know, I think that would be sweet.
That would
be a cool setup.
Your wife's cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We came up with that.
A big giant fucking. That's cool. You want an RV to go? Where do you want to go?
To the races.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we'll go to other places. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Its primary purpose is so we can take the two kids and be comfortable. Because we were thinking about getting a camper.
Is that what you still have? Is that white creepy van?
No.
Oh.
No, I got a power stroke.
My buddy had one of those vans. He named it Vanterra.
That's
what the license. That's what the license plate said.
That's actually fucking pretty badass.
I seen a van that had that, and on the side it said "I eat kids." So I was like, "Oh, that's a little dark." Whatever.
You're definitely getting pulled over.
Yeah.
So let's see. Last question. Let's see.
One more question before we get out of here.
If you had, say this platform, hypothetically saying you can talk to the whole world right now. You got one thing to say to the world. What are you saying?
What does Donnie have to say to the world?
Listen to more metal. Oh, the rap music nowadays and just awful. Yeah, turning all these little 12-year-olds into whatever you want to call it.
Whoas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Listen to more metal.
Some wet ass pussy.
Right. So, no matter where you go in this world, no matter how you feel, whether you feel sad, mad, content, happy, glad you just did something, there's always a metal song that will match your emotions.
Hell yeah.
That's the truth
Everywhere
too,
you
though.
Listen to fucking metal. You heard it
Listen
first
to
from
more
Donnie
fucking
Griffith, dude.
Don't listen to rap. Listen to fucking instruments.
Right. Instruments are fun, dude.
Instruments and skills. Yep. That's what it is.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. I love it. I love it. That's it for episode 51, man. Thank you for coming in and talking to us, bro. It was nice seeing you again.
Yeah, for sure.
And
man.
on that note, I'm fucking signing out, dude. We'll be back in a few